Hi! For some reason, my clicky didn't want to click, and I couldn't get rid of the logo. Welcome to the Geek Gauntlet, the points where, or the shows where everything's made up and the points that matter. That's right. The points are like NFL-themed YouTube channels for the next 6 months. I had to unsubscribe to like 4 things because I don't care about, we're 4 months away from the draft. What's going to happen? All right. Welcome to the Geek Gauntlet. I don't need to do a big, huge spiel. You guys know what this is, and I'll probably say it 4 times anyways. I know, lots of clicking problems today. So let's bring in my right-hand man. He's totally ready for me to bring him in. He's not doing anything dumb right now. Barrett!
Hi. You're never going to nail that, are you?
The strong sad to my strong bad.
Yeah, that's about right.
Dude, I was clicking on to get the logo out. It's going.
So you need a new mouse, is that what you're saying?
I don't have a mouse. It's a laptop.
Oh my god.
I do this the most low tech as you can do a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I'm on a TV tray. See?
Yeah, you reminded me of the TV tray now. Yeah. You're super great. Hi, everybody. I'm excited about this one. This one's going to be good.
All right. Well, I'm sorry for bringing you on first, you piece of crap. Brandy! What's up?
Hi.
All right.
I was just amused. It was great for me.
I was laughing at other people. It was perfect. What else do we got? We got all the way from the multiverse. We have Jedi Master Tuck.
How we doing, everybody? How we doing?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
It has,
oh,
man. I'm excited for this one. This is some good ones. I like this.
I'm so glad you're here. I'm absolutely pumped to have you.
Nice.
Best intro so far.
Let's bring in somebody from the north, a guy who thinks that all sports are played on the ice because up there they are. Soda.
And they're the best sports, so what can I say?
What's the difference between hockey and broom ball, really?
Broom balls doesn't exist.
Get in elementary school. Maybe it's a North Dakotan thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you do brooms, and it's a ball instead of a puck.
My dad was in a broom ball league.
What's up?
It sounds like so. Basically, what you're describing is the land version of curling.
No, but it's competitive. It's like hockey.
Yeah,
it's like hockey. Yeah, it's like hockey.
Really?
Yeah.
And you don't have to clean up after it because
No,
the joke is
fix up here.
The joke was he knew what broom ball was and everybody else did and not him. That's how. All right, let's bring on my Chewbacca, my co-pilot for Let's Talk About Star Wars. We got Marie Wilson. Hello. And Mo is freaking out in the comments. Oh my god. Mo is losing his mind. All right, we got one last guest, but not least. She's been a fan favorite, but just from the comments, we're finally bringing her into her first show. Everybody give her a warm welcome because I'm probably going to be a dick for no reason anyway, so I want everyone else to be nice to her. We got Jacka.
Hi!
And there's our other viewer.
Yeah. And Mo, we broke up the duo of Jacka and Mo, the Turner and Hooch. What's Starsky and Hutch? What's another iconic duo?
Randy and Mark.
What?
Larry and Dalkey.
Tango and Cash.
Tango and Cash.
Shrek and Donkey, man. Shrek and Donkey are the greatest.
Shrek and Donkey.
Shrek and Donkey. I heard Frank and like Monkey or something. I was like, what? Shrek and Donkey.
That was the first draft.
I don't know. Pork and Beans. That's a good one.
Oh wow.
Frank and
Beans.
Mo and Larry because they're the only two that stayed.
Yeah.
The whole time. But anyway, Shep was still the best. There you go. Shaggy and Scooby.
Somebody said Shaggy and Scooby. That's a good one.
Somebody. That's Double D. Yeah. What's up, Double D? You're my favorite. I can't make that joke. You're great. Fred and Barney.
Fred and Barney. Okay.
You're my favorite body part in the chat. All right.
This joke is over. Moving on.
Wow.
All right. Does this help?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Always.
Right. Now that I got everybody in the mood.
Oh, behave.
Let's
Behave.
get this gauntlet going because we're 5 minutes in and this is going to be 3 hours and we already scared Brandy. Hopefully we can get under 3 hours, but we never do. We never do. So this is our More Than Human Geek Gauntlet, and this is advanced humans, cyborgs, androids, aliens, just overall, enhanced peoples, and Brock Samson.
Yeah.
And Black Dynamite. They're the Brock Samson and Black Dynamite are the only two that don't have a reason to be superhuman.
That just are for
True.
Yeah.
They just are. So if you've never been here before, this is a 16. Oh, I brought it. Holy crap. I was like, wait, where is it? This is a 16 character tournament that is going to be single elimination. We're going to go one match at a time until we have one winner. And let's go over the bracket. I'm going to make myself big. And you guys are still here. Look at Soda. You see how I learned how to do that? I didn't have to kill everybody but me. I now know how to use.
I'm very proud of you.
I figured it out. This is our More Than Human bracket. We got Inspector Gadget versus Robocop, Judge Dredd versus Peacemaker, Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Hunter Virgin. There we go. He's on this hand. Versus Blade, Queen Maeve versus Sheeva, and then T-800, aka the Terminator, versus K2SO because Marie would quit if we didn't have a Star Wars character. Duke Nukem versus Predator, Project Alice, aka Alice from Resident Evil versus Trinity. Only the trilogy. Sorry, only the first 3 Matrixes. She's too powerful in the newest one. And Black Dynamite versus Brock Samson.
You misspelled K2SO as K250.
That is my wife. My wife was going off of my handwriting, so it's technically my fault. So K250. Lost already. All right, we'll have to make up a new character.
No.
So
there are no Star Wars characters. Bye, Marie.
Yeah.
Look, I
Oh,
wore my Rogue
dang.
One shirt.
Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
It has
I'm right there
K2SO
with you.
Oh, 2 Star Warses. I'm
That's
just
right.
Jack could have left. Probably to go get a
I was
Grogu.
doing a thing.
Oh. You guys start whipping out your preciouses. Sorry, that was too.
I'm gonna have my tools.
That was too easy. Brock is enhanced in all ways. Save it for Brock. He's the last fight. All right, love you. Love you talking, but my girlfriend will be jealous. Well. All right, I got like 3 more jokes and I'm stopping. Let's get the road on the show, guys. Any questions?
Do that.
All right.
Let's do this.
All hypothetical matches that take place in the Roman Colosseum. And I want to add something. The gladiator version of the Roman Colosseum had like a couple pillars. I just want the pillars to be known about. Because a lot of times we just like, I went back and rewatched and we were acting like there's no cover. I think there's some cover.
Yeah, and sometimes there would be trenches around the outside, too.
I don't know if I'm going to go so far
Fun
to say
fact.
trenches, but since I'm the Caesar, I'm going to add a couple pillars for cover. Not
Fun
like
fact,
a lot.
Fun fact, they used to have naval battles in the Coliseum.
I know, it's so cool. They would flood it. Oh,
How
so
crazy is
cool.
that?
Badass.
Yeah.
Man, we're so happy that we get dream loungers in our theaters. Like, we don't know shit about anything.
Yeah, we deal with American football, and that's the coolest thing we can think of. I mean,
Well, that is pretty cool. All right, let's do. We got Robocop. Inspector Gadget is our first one. I will, because I haven't stopped talking yet. No reason to stop. I'm going to read the card for Robocop, and let's do this. So this is my enhanced cyborg police fight. Robocop. Alias Alexander James Murphy. Robocop Murphy Bucket Boy. That's a great name. Oh, just by the scientist. OPC Crime Prevention Unit 001 and Metallic Mother. That's a great name. He is 6 feet tall. He has cybernetic implants, which is enhanced marksmanship aided by advanced targeting systems, augmented strength and reflexes, anti-ballistic carbon frame, titanium plate body. Wow, which makes Robocop immune to small arms and hand-to-hand attacks. You know, theoretically, I'm sure we might get somebody who can do some hand-to-hand attacks that might crack that chalice, but ability to record conversation, that might really come in handy here. implanted a data spike that can serve both access computer archives and is an improvised dagger if you played Mortal Kombat. Enhanced motor and sensory capabilities, superhuman durability, survived falling from a high-rise building, superhuman grip, which is 180 kilograms, shock absorption, heat scan, aka thermal vision, and he is fire resistance. Resistant, not resistance. Do you need medical resistance? All right.
Hang on. 180 kilograms per what?
His grip.
Yeah, per what? That's not a measure of strength.
His hand.
So
he can grip you that hard.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, screw off. That's what I wrote.
It's like pounds per square inch.
Save it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Pounds per finger. What do you want from me?
I want real stats if you're going to give us stats.
All right. I took these stats right up. I'm not having this argument. Mind your business. Stop being rude. All right. Equipment is Auto 9, which remains stored in his mechanical holster in his right leg. He's also modified that it wouldn't fire unless it's Robocop using it. Oh, stole something from Judge Dredd. His weapon arm, which includes a submachine gun, a flamethrower, and smart bomb launcher with an anti-tank warhead. Wow. His data spike and his flight pack. Flight pack's it's not like a straight up jetpack, but prevents him from falling sometimes. Known weaknesses: he moves quite slow on foot, his pace of an average human, and he's also exceptionally heavy. His remaining human tissue and organs are a liability, needed to be monitored as well. His occupation: he's a Detroit cop, and his quote: "Drop it, dead or alive, you're coming with me." And I can't get rid of this because I forgot how to computer again. All right. There we go. Sorry, that took all these are going to take a long time, guys. And I got 7 comments I haven't even looked at. Oh, my God. Does anyone want to do Inspector Gadget, or should I just... I'll do them. Should I do both? Nah, maybe I should just... We do...
I said I'll do them.
All right, you can go ahead. You'll probably do better than me anyways. You're better at this. All right, Go ahead.
Inspector Gadget, alias Mr. Gadget, Detective Gadgetry, and Gadget Boy. Height 6'5". Abilities: martial arts, weapon mastery, tune force, elasticity, durability, survived falling from the Empire State Building and making a crater upon landing, and body control. Enhanced cybernetics, gadget binoculars, gadget brella, a hand holding an umbrella that comes out of his hat, gadget coat / gadget airbag. His trench coat inflates when he pulls one of its buttons and enables him to float. Gadget copter, gadget chopper, helicopter propeller blades that come out of his hat that enable him to fly. Gadget cuffs, gadget hands. Several mechanical hands can pop out of Gadget's hat. These hands will sometimes hold various objects, including a camera, a motorized fan, a spotlight, chainsaw, mallet, a can opener, and other useful things. Of course, there are times when they will also be holding something useless or unhelpful to the situation. Gadget arms, legs, or neck. These limbs can stretch out. Top secret gadget phone. Telephone in his hand. There is also a regular telephone inside of Gadget's hat. Gadget skates, gadget blades. Roller skates come out of the bottom of his shoes. Gadget springs. A spring comes out of his hat. He also has springs in his shoes. Gadget parachute. A parachute emerges from his hat, allowing him to use a parachute. Gadget grappling hook. A grappling hook emerges from his hat. Equipment. His gadgets. Known weaknesses: lacks intelligence. His gadgets often fail or give him the wrong objects. Occupation: cyborg police inspector after he was enhanced. Quote: "I'm always on duty."
Oh, good one.
I can actually do a Dr. Claw impression.
I don't know why I keep failing to take these off today. Other thing I failed is I didn't grab a pen to keep track. So you do your Claw. Whoever wants to pitch a Robocop, start, and I'll be right back. If no one wants to pitch Robocop, somebody pitch him Inspector Gadget. I gotta grab a pen.
I'm Inspector Gadget.
Oh shit, that's
pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. You just need a little cat to
all the dogs in the living room.
Okay. Does anybody want to pitch Robocop?
I mean, the right answer is RoboCop, but I want Inspector Gadget to win this so bad. I want Inspector Gadget to win this.
Me
so
too,
bad,
but
somehow.
Are you pitching RoboCop because of what you just said? Because it sounds like you're at least backing him.
I'm backing him only because I can't see the counter that Gadget can come up with to beat him. I mean, it would be
Gadget, I
Yeah.
think Gadget has more capabilities. This is my
For
pitch. I don't necessarily believe he'd win, but this is my pitch. He's
Okay.
got way more going for him. I don't think that he's as oriented on combat, but all those weird left field things could really be curveballs to Robocop.
Mm-hmm.
And he, while he's smart, he's a little slow on the uptake. I mean, he gets the crap kicked out of him regularly. It doesn't take much to hit him. He just relies on the defense. He's slower. He doesn't have like super good
Are you
reflexes,
pitching
at least in the
who right
movie.
now?
I'm
You're
pitching
Robocop.
Gadget. I'm pitching Gadget.
Or Gadget,
actually.
yes.
Yeah, but you're crapping in Robocop. That's not the same as pitching Gadget.
Well, okay, true. So Gadget, I think he has the potential to be faster. As far as like strength, I think he can maybe keep up. Probably not quite, but I think he has a lot going for him, at least there. And again, he has just so many different things he can do. It's just, is he able to do them? So
This cat hates your opinion.
I just feel like if
You're
Gadget
on?
pulls it out in the end, he does it because he messes up. Like, you know what I mean?
well,
Like, he
that's how
fails.
every episode goes, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
accidentally
He
saves the
fails
day
it-
every
right.
time, but he
Right,
doesn't.
right.
He
But
doesn't
it's
ever
usually-
fail.
it's usually because of Penny, though, that Gadget wins.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad somebody said that. Oh my god, what am I doing here? I'm failing at
true.
all stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and then he goes, "I knew I was going to succeed."
Yeah. Oh, he always takes credit for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
He has to.
So our first vote, we
Yeah.
got the poll on my Facebook or on my community page. RoboCop got 55 to Inspector Gadget's 45 out of 20 votes, and
Really?
RoboCop got the win. So RoboCop's getting the first vote here, just barely.
Mm-hmm.
These were all really close. A lot of my votes were. It looks like Dan's going RoboCop. So the people who vote in the comments, please be as clear as possible. Say, I'm voting this person, or I think this person. If you just go, oh, RoboCop's better, that's an opinion. That doesn't, I don't know if that's your vote. So just like pitching for somebody, or hey, RoboCop's got this. I don't know if that's a vote for RoboCop or not. So just say
Sure.
who your vote is, and then we'll go around the horn. I got, unless somebody wants to pitch for
I'm
RoboCop,
gonna
I can
finish
argue.
the Gadget
Oh, yeah,
pitch
go
by
ahead with
saying
Gadget.
I think he wins it by luck, and he is incredibly lucky.
Okay.
Makes the most sense.
If luck is a stat,
Yeah.
that's his best stat.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We just got another RoboCop from What's Up, the front row.
Nice.
Just met this person. And then Double D's going RoboCop as well. I can't tell if Mo is voting just for roller skates. Okay. If that's a vote for Sketch or
Nice.
not.
He did call him Mr. Magoo with a trench coat.
So
So
Magoo with the
Eminem
trench
is not
coat.
canon for Inspector Gadget,
No?
right?
What's Eminem? What do you mean?
Never mind. No,
Okay, I'm confused. Does anyone got a
Never
pitch for RoboCop, or should I?
You go.
I mean,
You're gonna have to try really hard, and Inspector Gadget doesn't really have a strong offense. He has like 100 different ways to get out of any situation accidentally. But what's he really gonna do? A mallet's gonna come out of his head and just somehow hurt freaking RoboCop. I do have
Well, I
gifts.
mean, if you hit him in the face,
RoboCop does this, and Gadget does this. Though it's great for sneaky sharks, I
And
just
laughter.
don't think. In hilarity, I don't think that Inspector Gadget has the offensive output that you're going to need to do anything against RoboCop.
yeah.
if that mallet hit him in the human bit of his face, if it knocked out a shark,
You're right.
it's pretty solid.
Or if Inspector Gadget gets shot through the face with a low auto 9.
Well, and that's totally true too. You're just talking about his offense versus some of RoboCop. If his aim is good, you can get him.
But
His aim is
Inspector
good.
Gadget has
It's
Go-Go
enhanced.
Gadget's neck. He can dodge all the bullets with his neck. Like I don't know.
Then he's going to make it last longer, but he can't put out enough damage to actually get through that freaking Robo.
Unless he hits him in the face.
I don't think a mallet to the face is going to kill him. Like, I could take a mallet to the
It does
face.
say
It's going to
he
break
have-
my jaw, but it's not
He
going to
has
take
Go-Go
me out.
Gadget a grappling hook, and he puts that thing right through his nose and mouth area.
Oh,
He can win that way.
It's a little violent for a Gadget.
Hey,
But they would have
an
to be,
accident,
wouldn't it?
but it would happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the depth.
How does RoboCop almost die in the movie? He gets stuck under some huge amount of like rubble or something.
The second one,
No, the
which
first
I wasn't. Oh, he doesn't
No,
almost die
first
in the
one,
first one, does he?
Yeah, he gets buried in rubble.
Yeah.
His
Oh, I
friend
guess.
thinks he does die.
Is anyone undecided here?
No.
I don't know.
Because I don't have to convince Barrett. I just have to convince other people.
No.
So, yeah. So I don't
No.
really care if Barrett.
I'm
can
just
vote.
thinking that what if Gadget pulls out some like crazy weapon out of nowhere? Like it said
EMP.
random items.
He does pull a
so-
chainsaw a lot, but ironically, it's whenever he doesn't need a chainsaw.
Okay.
So
That sounds fair.
all he has to do is think he doesn't need a chainsaw.
Right.
All right.
The thing is, it's not controllable. Again, it's all lucky. It's all
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
That mallet had nothing to do with it.
Are we
He
going to
laughed
get
and
into
was
round
surprised by
3
it.
and 4 for weird random luck objects when Robocop's just going to go, yo, move, creep, and just
We can't use that every time, you know. So
And he has a
True.
flamethrower and an auto. He has all kinds of stuff, man.
He's got all kinds of stuff. And he's used to Detroit violence. Come on. That's his training yard is Detroit.
yeah, future Detroit.
Yeah, even way
violence.
more.
Like,
where
not just
where
normal Detroit.
even Red Foreman is a murderer in this.
Right.
Oh dear Lord. It's quite the
Yeah,
opposite.
if you guys haven't rewatched RoboCop lately, the
Wow.
fact that Red Foreman is the main bad guy makes it. Oh, it's so good. I'm ready to.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
Me too.
We got
Yeah, I think so.
one more. We got Mogo and Gadget. And yeah, so far from the chat, I've gotten 2 RoboCops and a Gadget now. Brandy always finds more than I noticed. Let's start from the bottom, and Jekka didn't really get to talk yet. So, Jekka, who are you voting? You don't have to say why if you don't want,
No, I
but
haven't.
who are you voting for? You do? Okay,
Mention
let's
the
hear it.
columns, and they're going to come back in a comedic way. So, Inspector Gadget. I don't know
Okay.
how. Some kind of comedic hijinks.
I like it.
That column is taking out RoboCop.
Oh, my pillars
Or
to hide
all.
behind? Okay.
Oh.
You wanted him to get noticed.
I thought she said commas for a second. I was like,
Column.
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 All right.
How you talk good?
No, I just hear bad. It's not your fault. Let's go soda pop, and then we'll go that way, and then back. Wait,
Yeah, Mark, you
this
should try
way and then
listening
back this way.
louder.
This is RoboCop for me because unlike Inspector Gadget, RoboCop has no problem using like brute force.
Detroit violence. Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Tucky, you're going. you're
Oh,
going.
and one more point:
RoboCop too?
RoboCop is the only one of the 2 to actually appear on WCW TV.
There was wrestling stats for him, which was really goofy.
Yeah, he appeared at a wrestling event. All he
Did he
did was
win?
open. No, he didn't wrestle. He walked out and he ripped
Open a cage.
a door off a cage to let Sting out. It was like, oh my, it's so bad.
It's really
Hmm.
It is.
Yeah.
It is, but it's great at the same time.
So he won against a cage.
Basically,
That's saying something.
Oh man.
Yep.
It's not fair.
We going to
I'm
Jedi
gonna
Master?
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Inspector Gadget only because
my
I think
God.
the same thing. I think he's gonna pull it out in the end with some crazy something.
This
Something's
is a
gonna
real
happen.
fight. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I thought Robo was gonna stomp.
Comedic
This
hijinks.
is also probably one of the best matchups I ever thought of.
It's great. It's so great.
definitely one of the more unique ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. Well, they're also so cinematic or thematically hooked because they're both cops that are cyborgs.
Yeah.
They're so different.
True.
Brandolyn, how are
So-
you doing? Are you doing good?
Good.
Yeah.
I have one very important question.
Oh, wait.
Um,
Feels for the RoboCop.
Does Inspector Gadget adhere to Who Framed Roger Rabbit rules? And the only way that you can kill a cartoon.
No.
Because he's
Okay,
on the
then
Roger
RoboCop.
Rabbit universe.
No, because I'm bringing cartoons all the time. We don't have to bring in the dip.
Hey, what was
Oh,
Toon
that-
Force, by the way? I didn't know what that meant.
Toon Force is running out on a ledge and you can't fall until you notice.
Yeah.
Cartoon
Got
physics.
it. Yeah.
Physics,
Yeah,
okay.
physics.
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Dang, okay.
The
So,
tick,
yeah, he can
the
get his
tick
face
is like-
punched in and he won't... He can fold.
possibly. Yep. But yeah. But like, the Tick, his most power is Toon Force, like because the Tick always will, survive things because he's a cartoon.
The Tick is the best.
Yeah, he's always been too strong. Like he's either too strong or too weak. He's really hard to be. He has a superpower that the more dire the situation gets, the stronger he is. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to put him versus Doomsday and Never Ending? Who did you go, Brandy?
No.
RoboCop.
Because not Roger Rabbit rules.
Yeah.
It
was
I'm going to ask that every time I get into anything.
Fair.
Is this RoboCop? Or is this Roger Rabbit rules?
I'm going to be like,
well, Roger Rabbit does rule. Maria Wilson.
Oh my gosh. I'm having such a hard time with this one. Because I really feel like I don't know. I'm feeling Inspector Gadget hard.
I know
but
how he'd win. Yes. I have it.
I just
come to the dark side with us.
But RoboCop is like,
RoboCop grabs him, and his helicopter turns on.
Yeah, oh my gosh! And then like the blades spin and like cut up his face.
Totally
that could be
him.
real bad. Inspector Gadget.
All right.
Yes.
All right. He's making a comeback. Not really.
All right. Interesting.
Muse?
Yeah.
You got the vote? Just get a cat butt was the vote. I'm assuming you're going Inspector Gadget?
I was going to go RoboCop, but now he's getting traction and I'm believing it more. I have faith. It's Inspector Gadget.
Right now, before I do the final vote, Brandy, do you got 6-5? Or are you keeping track? You're normally my other.
I have 6-4, depending on where Orson goes.
Yeah,
he just voted.
Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Yep.
Gadget.
So all right, so we both have 6-5. So I can tie this up, but I won't. I'm going RoboCop.
No.
So
you have to go RoboCop now, right?
7-5 though. All right, this is gonna be a good freaking gauntlet, guys. If that's how we're starting out. So I'm moving RoboCop over. And also, I remembered and I got the board made yesterday instead of like scrambling the last second like last time. And then I started the stream in a bad mood because I made myself all mad at myself. All right. I also have gifts for every character, and I almost forgot until too late, but I got to play those ones. So who wants to Judge Dredd Peacemaker? We don't have to have one person read both. We normally do, but me and Soda double teamed the last one. So if no one wants to read for Dredd, I will.
Yeah, you can. I don't have any dog in this race, to be honest.
All right. I'm not pitching for him. I'm just reading for him. Judge Dredd, alias Joseph Dredd. Height 6'1". Abilities longevity. His aging is decelerated, but he is not immortal. Incredible marksmanship. Shot a headshot. All right, I'm done. Shot a hot shot round into a man's mouth. That sounds so dirty. From across the room. That's like one of the best scenes in the movie. Well, there's so many good scenes. So, by the way, this is strictly the 2012 Dredd.
Okay.
Is what we're going with. I want to go with comic Dredd, and weirdly, he wasn't more powerful. It just was like so much stuff, and I was like, all right, no. So I did go off of the 2012 Dredd, and I did watch it. I watched almost all of these movies to get ready.
That was one of the best movies I saw in 3D.
This movie was perfect for 3D. It was so good. All right,
that one.
A great movie.
All right. Weapon expertise, brutal hand-to-hand combat skills, high-level intellect, master tactician. He could defeat multiple judges at once. He did get shot doing it, but still. Cunning, enhanced speed, strength, and endurance. And he was shot through the gut in that fight against the judges, but kept going. Made it all the way through the movie, and he said it was just another day. It's another day. Equipment. The Lawgiver is the primary weapon of any judge, and it is a multifaceted, voice-controlled gun that can fire regular bullets, incendiary bullets, explosive bullets, and then he also has stun grenades, and then his helmet is bulletproof, and their visors can detect infrared, see night vision, and protect against all sorts of light, which seemed like I needed to write it down, I guess. Armor, bulletproof armor, not from armor-piercing rounds, because his armor did get shot through by a judge with armor piercing rounds. So known weakness, he is so by the book that he is hated. Not sure if that comes up here. Occupation, he's a street judge. Quote, "Mama's not the law. I am the law."
Okay, the all light protection is relevant because lasers.
And flashbangs. Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Sorry, we didn't go that Dredd for a reason. I will read Peacemaker too because I watched the entire first season of Peacemaker and I really liked it. And no, I just watched it for the first time to get ready for this.
Okay, gotcha.
I didn't watch it when it came out because I just don't. I wait until I have a reason. Normally, there's just too much crap to watch unless it's on HBO, which it was. But normally, I watch things on HBO right away. If it's not on the Sunday time slot that all the good shows come out, I'm not watching it. You know what I'm talking about. Jack knows what I'm talking about. All right. Peacemaker, alias Christopher Smith, Chris Smith, Peacemaker by Bloodsport, and P by Vigilante, who's one of my favorite characters. Height, also 6'1", same as Dredd. Intelligence, indomitable will, skill tactician, peak human conditioning, strength, stamina, reflexes, and durability. He can casually smash through a car window. He has slammed a soldier's head into an armored truck's windshield with enough force to crack it. Expert marksman, weapon proficiency. He has expertise on every weapon on the planet. Holy crap. Expert martial artist, knows martial art technique to kill someone with a single blow. And stealth mastery, snuck up on a man to slit his throat and kill the woman with a blowgun. What, Barrett? You keep
stealth mastery with that shirt. That's crazy.
Yeah, with the dove. Yeah, you figure it out. Known weakness, he's obsessed with the wait, no, I skipped equipment, didn't I? His suit, his Peacemaker helmets. All right. I'm gonna state we only can choose one of his helmets, and we'll get to it when we're done, but I'm assuming his Sonic Boom helmet because it's most useful. Including his X-ray helmet, his Sonic Boom helmet, with the user can emit a powerful sonic blast to destroy pretty much everything in the immediate area, and does have a boom limit, however, and can only emit 4 booms in a row. His anti-gravity helmet, his scabies for all helmet, his human torpedo helmet, and also his weapon is the Desert Eagle Mark fucking 29 or something. Oh, wow. No, 19. There we go. 19. Mark 19. Thank you. Yeah. I was close. With scope, suppressor, and explosive compression ammunition. His Remington 870. Yeah. His hatchet, his sword, and his dart blower. Known weakness, he's obsessed with a hypocritical view of maintaining peace, willing to take any measure for the cause, self-righteousness, whatever. You guys get the point. Occupation, he's a vigilante and he's a member of Task Force X. Quote, "I cherish peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children need to die to keep it." Or he needs to kill to keep it. I ruined it. All right.
You're just guessing at this point.
Yeah. They're a guideline. It's a guide.
So I have a question. He smashed the soldier's head into the windshield and cracked it, but it didn't say which cracked.
It.
Could have been
the windshield. The windshield.
The
windshield.
Yeah,
that's the it.
I know what the intention was, but the English was a little weird.
Can you fuck off with my English? You want to write these damn cars, Barrett? Why are you so adversarial all the time?
I thought that one was funny.
Should be.
I've done that. I've cracked a windshield with my head. It's not that hard.
I've cracked my head on a windshield.
I don't get credit for anything. I'm the one who slammed your head into the windshield.
But I was fine.
Yeah,
nice.
All right. This is the incinerary. This is so cool. Wait for it.
Ooh, sound effects.
Yeah, it's our. Hey man, whoa, that hurt. All right. And this one's a lot quicker. Yeah, that's the best gift I can get.
All right, he wins.
All right, who's got a pitch? I'm going to look at comments. Who's got a pitch? We got Brandy's in the comments, said that she's ever seen Dutch Dredd. We have more views than normal, but it's because everybody in here is in the comments.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You couldn't just abandon the comment section, Judge.
I can
Never
show
seen
it.
Dredd.
All right. Lava never seen
pitch?
Dreads.
Boy.
Nobody saw it. I'm down to pitch, man.
Yeah, you pitch
I'm
first.
just trying to think who. Oh man, this is a tough
right.
one. This is tougher than you think.
Who does anyone is anyone leaning towards a pitch? Because I'll pitch the other person. I'll give you time, but is there anyone who's willing to pitch for anybody? Because I can pitch either.
I don't have a strong argument for either one yet.
All right. Well, I'll go with Peacemaker then. All right. For one, he's so American that his pet eagle eagerly hugged him, which was one of the best scenes in the entire show. The Sonic Boom helmet, I think, is going to give him the big edge. It literally destroys all the cars in this parking lot. He's going to let loose of that. It protects him. Dredd's going to he probably won't be out, but he's definitely going to get knocked back, and he's going to be disoriented enough to give Peacemaker the upper hand to just go there with his Desert Eagle, probably not named Eagly, and take him out. You don't have a question. I'm pitching. I'm done, though. So what's your question?
Don't interrupt.
My question is this like every other Sonic Boom and it can knock bullets out of the air?
You're still mad about that. Well, I'm sorry that that we use video game characters who literally cancel out bullets in the game, and then you get mad at me when I bring it up here. Yeah. Oh my god, you're such a piece of crap. Why are you in every one? You're in every one of these. And why do I keep bringing? Like, I like other people more than I like.
I know. You called me a right-hand man. I don't know what's going on.
I listened to Hamilton earlier, and that song stuck in my head.
I can respect that.
Nice.
Give me my right-hand man back. Give me my right-hand man back. All right. That's my pitch for Dredd or Peacemaker. Anyone want to pitch for the law?
Yeah, honestly, I do.
It's just gonna be me and you this whole time.
It's pretty short because I think if you were scared of Robocop, you should be more scared of Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
He goes to an entire building of people. He just literally destroys an entire building.
So
of
much
people.
more brutal.
Yeah.
He's
I was
so
gonna
much
say
more
that
efficient.
exact thing.
Yeah.
How he goes through like a skyscraper of a building and just like annihilates everything.
Yeah, he's
So,
got a
like,
plan all
his
the
kill
time,
count
and
is huge
his
in that
motive
movie.
is unwavering.
Yeah.
And
he doesn't even hesitate when three more judges are like, "We're betraying you." He's like, "Cool."
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And then he's
I
like,
just feel like-
"Another day, huh?"
Yeah.
I just like
He doesn't have a
Peacemaker will
superpower.
have like an emotional breakdown, and like if Dredd brings up like his dad, he'll just emotionally break down. And
Yeah, but he fights better when he's emotionally broken down.
no, I know I love Peacemaker, but
The Sonic Boom is
Yeah.
huge, honestly. That's really
It
we
is.
did get
It
the
is.
poll of 19 votes. We did get 68% for Dredd versus the 32 for Peacemaker. If you can't
Okay.
do math,
I think if for whatever reason Judge Dredd doesn't use his incredible range aim,
yeah.
then that
Yeah.
Sonic Boom comes into play. But if,
well, and I feel like he's definitely
he-
more protected up front than Peacemaker is. Peacemaker's just wearing like a tidy.
Yeah, but he
like a
fights for
stretch shirt.
peace. He's got the dove of peace.
I got you, but
Yep.
if them two are going head to head with guns, that's easily Dredd.
Dredd's got
Right-
armor. He's
right
got
now
better
we-
aim and range.
That's what
Without
I mean.
anyone
Yeah,
up
he's
here
got armor.
voting, I got 3 votes because I got Mo, Double D, and the poll. So I'm at 3 Dredd, none for John Cena.
If it was John Cena, I'd vote for John Cena. But
I love it. We got John Cena.
We're able to see him.
Can you see him?
Right,
Yeah,
you can't see him. You can't
We
win
got
that battle,
John
you can't see
Cena
him.
versus the Law, like 2 great memes. And he doesn't even talk like that, but
There actually is the moment I noticed in that movie where Carl Urban says that line, and it did sound like Stallone, right down to like the lip curl he did. in the scene.
Oh yeah.
He was like making fun of Stallone, but they kept it in the movie. He's like, "Hey, that was like an outtake. I was being a jerk. I was just joking."
Yeah.
Sorry to pitch other people's YouTube channels, but Soda knows what's up. Boots to Reboots Judge Dredd is one of the best videos on YouTube because he just goes off like, what's going on in this movie? They're just trying to say the law the weirdest because you just got Armand Asante like that law, and he's like law. It's like what's happening?
Oh god, so good. Yeah, for those of you who haven't watched it, go check out.
Watch Boots
check
and
it out.
Reboots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, everything he does.
Yeah, he's so good. All right.
Okay,
We're
do
not
we have
here
votes?
to pitch people or like try to convince people to watch somebody who has way more views than you. All right. Yeah, do we just want to move the votes? Everyone knows who they're voting for?
I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go opposite. We'll start with me and with Jekka. And because I'm the underdog guy, I'm going Pete. No, I'm not. I'm going Dredd.
Yeah, you're definite. You always say you're the underdog guy, and then you vote for the guy.
If everybody voted Dredd and no one did, I would go Peacemaker just because I know it wouldn't matter.
I guess I've seen you do that, but you definitely went. You didn't go with Gadget last time. But he wasn't really the underdog either. It was pretty even. So
it was super even.
Yeah,
it was. I would have tied it if I would.
Yeah,
have
you would.
That's not.
Yeah,
that's not
true.
an underdog.
That's not an underdog. You're right.
No.
Okay, I'm going Dredd too.
Poor
It's just he's too dangerous. He's too strong, too brutal, too.
And
efficient.
when you're just a word away from shooting, like literally, like a mountain of freaking fire, like it's so insane.
He's Master Chief across the map with the pistol.
Yeah, right.
In Hang 'em High.
In Hang 'em High. Yep.
No scope pistol. Hang 'em High.
Yep.
All right. So you want Dreddy? Marie
Dredd.
Wilson. Oh my God, she didn't even slow down there. Brandolin.
Dredd.
Wake up. Okay. Wow. This is. Have we ever had a queen suite before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
we've
I mean,
had
I-
it.
Like we had an
100%.
episode where we had 3 of them in a row.
Oh, well, that was back in the day before I did balancing well. Back when I was like, Machamp versus me. Like, it was like completely, I didn't do balancing at all back then. Tuck, can I call you Tucky?
That's fine. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. Everyone's heard it. He said it was okay.
Yeah, I mean, I want it to be Peacemaker, but it's Dredd. It's definitely Dredd.
Soda Pop.
It's Dredd for me too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dredd. Jekka, do you just want to be contrarian?
Do it. Do it.
Peacemaker, because I have seen Suicide Squad, and that is all I'm basing it on.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with that
Fair
one.
enough.
That scene with him and
Fair enough.
with him and Idris Elba, basically like having that big old penis drawing contest when they're going through the village shooting everybody was the best.
Oh my God, dude.
The
So
ending
great.
when he just straight up the way it ended, I don't want to give that away, but I was like, holy crap, like that movie was so good. All right.
I just like
Awesome.
the weasel.
Apparently Mo remembers
Yeah.
watching the original Judge Dredd as a kid. And wow, cool, there you go. I was not ready for the comic.
Everybody watched that as a kid.
Yeah.
Everybody watched it as a kid. That's
It's one of those I like to watch if I want to just like laugh at a 90s film.
Rob Schneider before Happy
I was
Madison.
saying, put
saved
Rob
us.
Schneider in it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
to
Where you
make
did
it
his impression of
make it funny.
Yeah, that's my impression of Rob Schneider doing an impression. All right, let's get into the third fight, and we're only 43 minutes in. We're doing great, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, this is going to be easy. It might be the other queen sweep if there's going to be one, because...
It wasn't a clean sweep.
Oh, it was almost a queen sweep, but the
I
queen
ruined it.
took over. Yeah, you ruined it. You did it just for that. But now we got Ab Lincoln
Oh, this is such a great fucking movie.
Jesus Christ.
versus this meme, just the meme. All right, you know what I want to read for my vampire hunters? Everyone needs a break from me. Yeah, Marie Wilson's got this. You, though, because I respect you more than I respect Barrett, you can make fun of my grammar. If you hate Hamsar so much, shut
Why
up,
don't you
Barrett.
kill him?
All right, there you go.
Alias. Oh, sorry. Abraham Lincoln, vampire hunter. Alias. Honest Abe, Mr. Lincoln. Height 6'4". Abilities. Superhuman strength. Chopping a tree down with a single swing. Agility. Speed. Running at the same pace as horses. And endurance. Stealth skills. Can fight blind.
Yeah, I can fight blind.
Okay, sorry. The font is I just couldn't see.
Okay.
Master with an axe, master hand-to-hand combat, highly skilled politician, lawyer, diplomat, and strategist.
Just in case that comes up, guys.
These are important.
Yeah. Equipment. Abe's axe. A shape woodsman axe.
Sharp. My bad.
Sharp. Sorry. A sharp woodsman axe with its edge coated in silver. And a rifle hidden in the handle. Dust for tracking footprints. Known weakness, none notable. Occupation, lawyer, shopkeeper, formerly, and president. Quote, for whatever else I am, a husband, a lawyer, a president, I shall always think of myself as a man who struggles against the darkness.
All right.
This is
There's
such
more.
such a good movie if anybody hasn't seen it.
All right,
It is actually a good movie. It's fun.
I hated it.
Really?
Oh my! It's honestly, it wasn't the story that got me. It was the cinematography and direction.
That's
was
fair.
So bad. It was one of those where the fight scenes are just so dark and cloudy, and it could just be one dude doing this, and then it was another dude doing this. Like,
that's
really like I hate bad cinematography.
Oh, that's fair.
It's just so crazy. It's just so crazy, man. It's such a crazy movie.
I also hated it for historical reasons, which is so unfair.
That's
where I was like,
he wasn't in that town at that date.
He didn't pitch that yet. He was just trying to stop slavery's growth, not trying to end it yet. He waited until he was running for president to say that out loud.
That's why he almost missed the Gettysburg Address.
He didn't start killing vampires at that age.
Like if you went after the motion picture being historically inaccurate. No shit.
His mom died of a mysterious fever, not a mysterious vampire-related fever.
They bent the truth a little bit.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about the vampire, half vampire, the Daywalker. Marie, you got Blade too?
The other guy.
Yes, I've got Blade.
Okay. There you go. Sorry about my punctuation. I thought I did good. I'm so
okay. Blade, alias Eric Brooks, and the Daywalker. Height 5'9". Abilities: human vampire hybrid. Physiology: superhuman strength. Kicked a vampire through a blast door. Kicked Drake hard enough to send him flying through the building.
Drake is Dracula, by the way. They just call him Drake.
Yes, Dracula hard enough to send him flying.
They call him Drake in the movie, but I was like, isn't it Dracula? But yeah.
Reflexes, durability. Took a body slam from Drake, which left a crater on the ground, and his bones could survive the impact of his strikes. Survived getting slammed through rock and kicked through steel. In stamina. Superhuman senses, rapid healing factor, UV immunity and silver immunity, high intelligence, unarmed combat, swordsmanship, marksmanship, and tactical analysis. Equipment: blades, swords.
My bad. What am I doing wrong?
Are specially designed.
Okay. Blade swords are a specially designed titanium blade with acid etching. It consists of a straight, double-edged blade and a metal hilt designed around the aesthetics of Southeast Asian swords. Hidden within the hilt is a quartet of small retracted blades that spring out to severely maim any hand gripping it if the device is not disabled. Heckler and Koch USP match Smith & Wesson Model 610, Silver Stakes, and Shuriken. Known weakness: his thirst for blood physically weakens him, and he can only reach his full strength by consuming blood. Occupation: vampire hunter and vigilante. Sorry, I saw the quote. Quote: some MFers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
All right, one of the best quotes of all movies ever. I that time it wasn't even a misspelling. It was just Mike's sentence.
It was actually is. I just realized you just.
It was his sword and then colon a blank blank. But
I see. Oh, okay.
I know. I was trying to do it proper, but you just didn't expect proper grammar, so you read it wrong. I get it. So I do got pictures of his revolver, which is really cool, and then his Heckler Koch USMP match, whatever this thing. And then if you want to see his sword, it's just in the main picture, right?
Yeah.
So there you go. There's his weapons, and then Abe's got an axe that has a gun in the handle.
Also
I'm just gonna
Bug
keep
Freaks.
showing this. Also, I like that it breaks where he doesn't hit it. All right, it's like somebody was trying to lift it with like an excavator, and he's like, "Ready? I did that." All right, this is the most one-sided poll.
Yeah.
So, Abe Lincoln got 8%. Blade got 92 with 24 votes.
Oh my god!
So
It's not like it was 2 people and 1 person. It's like a million.
like one asshole is like, Abe.
Was it your mark?
Oh, it's Jack.
Right.
Is it because he's 6'4"? All right,
He's got a beard.
Yeah. All right. Nobody's voted yet, so kill Drake. Oh no, Mo went
Said I'm
Blade
voting Blade 100%.
100. And then he said, "Sorry, Canada." I don't know.
What?
Kill Drake. Look at the one right above.
Oh, killing Drake. Okay. I mean, the dude's already
apologized for that. It's okay.
Yeah, he's already in a wheelchair.
I'm fine with it.
I speak for all of Canada when I say.
Right.
Drake he is the representative of all Black Jewish Canadians in wheelchairs. He's only in a wheelchair in Degrassi. Get with it, guys. Come on.
Dead Black. Well, I guess he's dead now, according to
He's
Mo,
not dead.
so.
Oh, I guess now, according to Mo.
Yeah.
Jeez, Mo. All right. The only vote I got so far, we got Mo and the poll with its 92%. So, who's got a pitch? All right. Why would Abraham Lincoln win?
Yeah.
Marie.
No, Blade.
Everyone has a pitch for Blade.
We know, but
all right, no.
I got a pitch for Blade. If we
go ahead and pitch Blade.
Obsessed with Blade in
pitch Blade.
Middle school, like obsessed. It was unhealthy. So, like, my main obsession was Deacon Frost, but I was still obsessed with that movie. So Blade kills a vampire god.
Blood god.
And
yeah. Who can make his hand like come back really quick.
Yeah. So he seemed, I mean, yes, there was some help from the serum.
Exploding blood serum.
Yeah. But still, like, he went toe to toe with fighting him hand to hand against a vampire god, and he won the fight. And Patience, I swear to goodness. So
Marie, your Alabama came out there for a second. My sweet lemon pie get off.
That's why you don't like Abraham Lincoln.
Hey, that's not cool.
Wow.
JK. I know that's not
I have a queer YouTube channel. Come on.
I know.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, I had that coming.
So Blade is okay. If Abraham Lincoln's weapon is an axe that is, like tipped with silver, Blade's not going to be hurt by
he's not vulnerable
the silver.
Yeah, he's not vulnerable.
Yeah, no.
So
still, he's vulnerable to an axe, though.
Still vulnerable to axes.
An axe, but Blade has guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Abraham Lincoln has gun.
Can his gun do this?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Blade is a way better just combatant fighter, hand-to-hand fighter.
All right, you ready for
Abe
the
Lincoln
pitch?
is.
All right, let's do this.
Yes.
Abraham Lincoln, besides being possibly the best president, it's hard to call somebody who's suspended habeas corpus the best president we've ever had, but close to one of the best presidents we've ever had. Not only that, but he goes toe-to-toe with Adam, who in this universe is like the Dracula. And these are all daywalkers, all vampires in this universe. All can walk in sunlight, and they never state why. They just can't. But he fights Adam on a train, which is nuts. And this dude is like what the power of like will, he just all of a sudden is this extremely powerful, can chop down trees. He goes toe to toe with some really powerful Blade level vampires. Like the flippy whippy stuff that these guys could do is on the same level of Blade's flippy whippy stuff. So I think that it's not as one-sided as anyone's giving it credit for. Sure, the axe isn't the best weapon to go against Blade because his name is literally Blade. You can't really use a blade against Blade. And also the gun is about as useless as they come. Like, it's great in the 1860s, but besides that. But I absolutely think that Abraham Lincoln will find a way, because if anyone could kill Blade, it's the dude who was able to keep the nation, the Union, together during Civil War.
He'll sue the pants off of him.
But Blade also has the super speed too, right? Because he's half big. He's a daywalker.
Lincoln runs as fast as horses. What?
Yeah, no, for real. He's fast too.
Blade's faster than that.
Faster than horses.
Like, there's a couple of scenes where he just like shows up behind somebody all of a sudden. He's just behind them.
I'm losing what votes? Blade's got 0, right?
Like, I feel like this is a very one-sided fight in real. If it actually happened.
I know, but thematically it was so cool. Plus, we already used.
Oh, it would
Buffy.
be fun.
Like, I couldn't do Buffy Blade because I already used Buffy.
I got you.
Buffy Blade would have been better, but I did Buffy versus.
I think
Serena.
From what we've seen in the film, which is what we're basing it off of, I think the strength factor is similar. You know.
Oh, absolutely.
So I don't think it's just complete. You know.
Mo, what did I do, man?
No,
You're so mad at me.
If anything, I'd say Blade is slightly more disciplined, but that's not saying that much.
Dude, like I said, like Abe's at this level just from like human training. Like he chopped trees down until he could do it in one hit. Until somebody's like, "Your mom's dead." He's like, "I know." Oh! Like that's all it took. Like he's got this crazy willpower that turned him into a superhero.
Yeah, and Blade has to drink blood in order to be maximized.
He was the first president with a beard, and then like 5 presidents after him had beards. Except for the one they tried to impeach because he didn't have a beard.
Right.
Yeah. Andrew Johnson.
That's a good reason.
Is that accurate?
Well, that wasn't why.
That wasn't.
I didn't know presidential beard history now.
But he did almost get impeached, and he was one vote of actually being voted out of office. He was impeached. Wasn't because of his beard.
Okay, so are we voting?
I have a question real quick.
Okay.
So what about reflexes?
What about them?
So Blade's reflexes are super fast. And
if you have a pitch for Blade, you can skip it. Like no one needs convincing to vote for Blade right
I think the question is, are Abe's as fast?
I would say it's
I would say
Blade
really? All right, no, I guess I thought since he's so fast. Yeah, doesn't he axe bullets?
You can have good foot speed, but not be like
I think he axes bullets out of the sky.
He does, but we're talking about bullets from a
hand cannon, musket bullets.
To bullets.
That at point blank,
go about the speed of shot puts.
Right, it's a little bit different. But he does technically, but
yeah, if it gives you any.
Blade has like a whole scene where he's like doing this with the.
There was 2 bullets that collided in the Civil War, and they found them.
Oh, that's cool.
And they're fused together, but they go pretty slow.
Not to shut people's arguments off, but we don't need to waste time on a one-sided thing.
We already know.
We can go fast. Let's do this by hand or by raise. Is everybody voting Blade?
Yeah, Blade.
All right, we got 2 for Abe.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for Blade. 2 for Abe.
I raised my hand. As much as I want to.
Oh, you did raise your hand? Oh.
Yeah, as much as I want to troll and vote for Abe Lincoln, I'll just go Blade, whatever.
Barrett
I have no reason other than being
Barrett did raise his hand. So right now I'm at Abe got 1 vote from Barrett not raising his hand.
And 1 from Muse.
Oh, and 1 from Muse. And then I'm not counting that because Muse is a cat.
Well, she's raising her hand right now.
You
can't see it.
Do I have proof that Muse is a cat?
Yeah.
I know Muse intimately. Thank you very much. And then I got Blade at 10. So let's move on, guys. We don't need to waste time. Blade, you're moving on.
That's why.
That's why I got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the fight of the queens. And fine,
Oh,
news
yeah.
counts. Not
All
that
right.
it doesn't change anything. All right, who wants to read for the queens?
Who are the two fighting again?
Queen Maeve and Sheeva. Who wants to read for them?
Yeah.
Okay.
No? All right.
Okay.
I'm not asking
I
you to
will.
pitch.
I will.
Just
I will.
read.
I
Read
will.
my crappy
I
handwriting.
can read.
After they saw Marie
If-
walk through all those
if you'll-
landmines.
If you'll let me, I will read.
Just be nice about it. Come on.
Okay.
I put a lot of work into this.
That's
stuff.
why
I
I'm
don't
not
need-
reading them.
I don't need you to. Yeah, Jack is not nice. That's what she's
All you
all
would have
about.
to do is hire me as a proofreader.
I've already
Higher.
done the job.
Okay, all right, I'll give you 50% of the revenue from this episode.
All right.
Fucking
Queen
zero.
Maeve, alias Margaret Shaw, Maggie and Maeve. Oh, that's one. That's two names. Okay, Maggie and Maeve. Okay, got it.
Maggie and
All right.
Maeve.
Maggie and Maeve. I was like, that's a weird name. I don't know. Height 5'8". Abilities: master martial artist and swordsman. Compound V, superhuman strength. Briefly restrained Black Noir. Caught a falling bus when she was younger, despite breaking her arm in 4 places. Destroyed a moving truck by standing in its way. Can snap necks by flicking them with her fingers. Overpowered storm front. Speed. Leapt in front of a speeding truck before it crashed into 2 civilians. Can run on walls. Durability. Survived one of Soldier Boy's energy blasts at point blank range with minimal body damage. Survived blasts at point blank range. Survived several attacks from Homelander. Agility, reflexes, and stamina. Could fight Homelander despite suffering severe injuries, such as burns on her arms and getting her eye gouged out. Equipment, her armor and short double-edged sword. Known weakness, she is disillusioned with the world and is an alcoholic. Aren't we all? Occupation, superhero. Quote, the truth is our weakness is the same as anyone's. It's people, the people we care about. So I say, cut them loose for your good and for others. Or for theirs, sorry. Now I'm assuming things. That way you're really bulletproof.
Thank you for putting up with that. Also, I didn't write it down, but her armor is bulletproof.
Okay.
Yeah, because Homelander like straight up like empties like to test her armor, empties a whole clip into it, and it does nothing. So
Okay.
I didn't write that down, but it seemed important.
Should have.
Not that Sheeva's known for her gun use, but
Yeah.
all right. You want to read Sheeva too?
Yep, I got it. Sheeva.
Tallest one in this entire fight. All right.
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
Cool. Sheeva, alias She-Goro, Shokan Queen, and Shokan Beauty. Height 7'11".
Oof.
Abilities: superhuman strength, durability. Should be superior to the regular Shokan Grunt, who can ignore assault rifle rounds as long as they aren't headshots. Agility and resilience. Pyrokinesis: as a Shokan of the Draco lineage, she can wield draconic fire, or draconic, and slowed aging process. Temporary flight, a teleport stomp. Kuatan fighting style. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Sorry if I didn't.
It's all right. There's no Shokan here to get mad about it. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Thank God. Skilled at using all 4 limbs during hand-to-hand combat and weapon mastery. Equipment: shield. Its rim is lined with retractable blades, and its face wears a blade. And tiger claws. A pair of gauntlets lined with sharp blades. Known weakness: none. Occupation: servant of Shao Kahn. Current timeline: and Shokan Queen after Shao Kahn's death. Quote, hail me or I'll render you to bits.
There you go. I'm torn here, right? Not because Sheeva ripped me in half, but because my daughter's name is literally Maeve and she is a queen. But also Sheeva, man. Oh, I got such a unhealthy crush on on that monster lady. I think that it's great. This is the one I got for Queen Maeve too. It's pretty good. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of good gifts for some people. I just kind of got what I got. But anyone got a pitch? I got one for Sheeva, but I wouldn't mind hearing a pitch for
Sheeva?
Queen Maeve.
Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna pitch for Sheeva. but if anyone wants a pitch for Maeve, the front row
I just
loves
don't know
Queen Maeve.
how powerful is Sheeva compared to Maeve? Because Maeve's pretty freaking powerful.
Then I'll pitch Sheeva first. Then Sheeva can
Okay.
go hand to hand with literally the Shokan can go hand to hand with like Shao Kahn. Like they have insane fighting strength, and she also pairs that up with trained hand to hand combatant. Like Goro doesn't need to be a trained combatant; he could just grab and go Rah! But she learned how to fight on top of it, and also her draconic fire is straight up like she just sits there, fire comes out of all four hands, and she could just light you up. And her teleport stomp, if anybody has been stuck playing against a noob who just spans the teleport stomp in Mortal Kombat 11, you know how horrible that is because it's unblockable. She goes zoop, and then she go bah, 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 and then if she can enhance it, she stomps on your head on the way out. It's horrible. I think that Queen Maeve, the best she's gonna do is survive long. That's it. I don't think she's gonna win. I think that she's just gonna withstand hell for a little too long. But that's my opinion. And Double D's going with Sheeva. I better look at the poll. I think front row is going Queen Maeve. I think that would be a vote for Queen Maeve.
I think you might have convinced me, man.
Yeah,
wow.
That's what's up. Does anyone want to vote for or got a pitch for Maeve?
There's one factor that I really feel I should point out, and it's the speed. Because can't Queen Maeve isn't she insanely fast?
Not like literally super speeder. Oh no! Somebody else voted. It was for the first time we were at an odd number, and these guys were finally not tied, but now we're at 28 votes, and it's 50-50.
Oh, no.
Wow.
I keep telling people, like, vote, because I just needed this to get away, but then whenever somebody did, somebody else did it. I won't go with what the last one was. Sheeva was ahead when we started, but somebody went and voted for Maeve, which you guys are just okay with no votes then from the polls? Yep, no votes from the polls.
Yeah. I know I read it, but I don't remember exactly what it says for her speed. There was something about being able to keep up with a truck or something. Hold on.
Speed. That's durability. Left in front of a speeding truck before it crushed into civilians.
So what does that mean?
And she can run on walls. That she, seeing that a truck's about to hit kids, she went, oh!
Okay, so that's...
Well,
depending on the distance she had to cover, incredibly
It
fast.
wouldn't have got brought up in this form if it wasn't impressive. We can say
Sheeva
that
is also in DC versus Mortal Kombat, and she fights Flash.
No, Maeve isn't.
No, not Maeve.
Sheeva.
Sheeva.
Yeah, Sheeva is. Oh.
Sheeva is. Yeah, Sheeva is.
She is not in MK versus.
She's not.
No, I can tell you the roster very sadly. No, she is.
I thought she was in that. Okay.
Not a Shokan. No, there isn't a Shokan there, which is why that video game failed.
I like that one. Man.
So in that case,
it literally made the reboot possible. So that's the best thing to come out of that. All right, sorry, go ahead.
In that case, the speed is the factor, and that's how Maeve wins if she wins.
Okay. All right. Does anyone have a real pitch for Maeve, or?
I don't know the character, so I can't really.
Yeah.
I feel like she's super strong, but like you said, Sheeva's not like Sheeva does fight some pretty powerful people. It's not like she's fighting slouches, so she can hold her own against very powerful people. So
durability factor, are they pretty similar?
I think they're absolutely close. The only thing with Maeve has taken hits from Homelander and Soldier Boy. Like she has taken devastating, should kill anybody type hits.
And like Front Row pointed out, she is the only one to have penetrated Homelander's skin.
Yeah, so cut him or something. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so I don't know if her damage output is so much, but that's what I was saying. Her durability,
she got one teleport on her and got her on the ground and then just started pummeling her with the freaking forearms and just fireballs to the face.
So fighting skill is probably Sheeva's. She's
close. They're probably pretty.
Yeah,
maybe Sheeva definitely got. I wouldn't say Sheeva's insanely more powerful, but I don't really put any of the character from the boys as like really great on because they have enhanced strength,
Right.
so
They
it's
don't
not
have
like
to
any
be
of them
as
are
trained.
martial
Have
artists.
to know how to fight. Yeah.
Except for the blind dude that Homelander ripped his ears off.
Black.
I love
Oh
this.
yeah.
That worked out for him.
That was great.
Yeah, no, that's true too. Sheeva, I think, definitely has the edge in hand-to-hand combat.
All right, I'm gonna say I don't want this to be one side. I mean, the polls literally with 28 votes, it's equal. You know how difficult? Like that doesn't happen much for these
Right.
polls. I don't think we've ever had a full-on tie.
Mm-mm.
So
You shut
if
your
nobody
mouth.
has a full-on poll, I do think that, or full-on pitch, I do
I have
think
a
that
full
her.
on poll.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
I can't talk today. Definitely her durability goes a long ways. Screw off. All right, what do you want? Do you want me to take a drink so I can not
No,
stutter,
no.
or me to be sober and stuttering?
Just bust your balls, man. Just bust your balls.
I know, so I missed you. I think that she can, if anyone can take a beating from Sheeva and keep going, it's Maeve. And she's got a powerful sword. Like she's got like if she gets an in, she can cut off Sheeva's head. I don't know why she wouldn't be able to. I don't think she's gonna get out clean, but there's definitely a way for Maeve to just take enough hits and then just get that one opening and just.
Oh, I
You
can
don't.
see either one winning this fight for sure. Yeah, either
You don't
one.
need a huge amount of force to stab
cut a head
somebody.
off. Yeah.
Right.
Well, maybe to cut through a head, but yeah,
Or cut an arm off.
A slice takes a
Yeah.
lot more.
Yeah.
If you're stabbing, it's really not much.
So
This is pretty close. It's pretty close though.
good. I'm glad it wasn't because I pitched Sheeva and then no one wanted to pitch Maeve, and I'm like, I don't want this to go one-sided. I don't like this fight too much.
I have a question.
Yes.
What about the flick?
Oh yeah, she broke.
Yeah,
well,
breaking
it's a normal person's head, but yeah, she flicked somebody and broke their neck. Yeah.
It's pretty powerful.
That
Yes.
sounds pretty intense.
Yeah. If you've seen the show, it's pretty intense. If you read the comic books, holy fuck.
Yeah, they're all way more powerful in the comics. I can never do comic book versions of these characters. Yeah. I've made that very clear to myself when I was having conversations with myself about myself.
She even have weapons? I forget. Yeah.
Sheeva, yeah, she can rock out the punching daggers. That's like,
Yep.
old during
like-
during Apocalypse. She doesn't do it much, but in MK11 she rocks the shield is what she currently
Okay,
uses.
that's
And the
what it is.
shield is bladed and it's got it's a what do they call it? A targe. It's got
Yeah,
got a
it's
blade.
The point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, she loves to shove it through your face. Been there.
Oh yeah. All many times.
Play a lot of MK11, and there's a lot of times where, and her super is really hard to get because she like punches across the screen, and if you're not ready, she hits you with her freaking super
Yeah.
all the time. So,
Okay, I've got a vote.
Me too.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check to see if one person in here didn't jump and vote to break this tie. Nope, still 50-50. All right. How do we want to go? We did the show of hands last time. I think Jekka, starting with Jekka is where we're at, because we started with Jekka, then we did me. I don't know how we did it. Yeah. Yep, and then we did the show of hands. So this is the fourth one. So let's start with Jekka again.
Mine's just really a callback to the Machop episode.
Yeah.
Four punchers is better than two punchers. And that's why I vote for Sheeva. I was originally going to be Maeve because, like, redheads represent and whatnot, but four punchers.
Oh, I thought it was because my daughter's really cute and they share the
Your
same.
daughter is really
Well,
cute,
Maeve
though.
is really cute. And
Yeah. Yeah. Not my daughter. She means the character queen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know what my daughter is. We haven't asked her yet. No judgment. All right. Then let's go with Soda Pop. Where are you leaning on our fight of the queens?
I'm going with Sheeva. Originally, I was thinking Maeve, but your argument, mostly because I didn't know shit about Sheeva, actually swayed me.
That's what I'm here for, man. I fanboy over Shokan. I love the
You
Shokan.
fanboy over Mortal Kombat.
Well, that
Yes.
too. Have
Yeah,
you noticed there's a Mortal
we
Kombat
need to
character
talk
in every
about
one of
that.
these? Come on, man.
And a character that's not a Mortal Kombat character, but has been in a Mortal Kombat game.
Robocop, because and Terminator. Yeah, not just Dredd yet. Hopefully,
Yeah, you're like,
We'll
how
get
can
him
I fit
eventually.
Even Rambo's been in there.
inconspicuously
Yep.
as many?
We've had Rambo.
Yeah, we've had Rambo.
And then all the horror guys, because
Mhm.
Jason's been in it.
Yeah.
The Leatherface.
You're like
I've
at
had him in
least
one of
two
these.
Mortal Kombat characters at that
Oh,
point.
God.
You're just secretly sliding them in. And
Sorry.
Sorry. Why'd you air quotes that?
Because I'm not. Because Mortal Kombat's awesome.
Your sarcastic voice.
It totally. If you want to look for characters for these Geek Gauntlets, fighting games is like.
I'm not mad
perfect.
about the lineups. I just
That's true.
you like Mortal Kombat. That's fine.
Hey, at
Some
least
people
this
like
one
Mortal
I don't have 3 fighting game bosses. Look what I had: Akuma, Shao Kahn, and Devil Jin in one.
True, you did. That was a cool one, though.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so more voting.
You married a redhead?
What
Oh
was
yeah,
happening
your
in the-
husband's a ginger. Yeah, Soda Pop went Sheeva, so Jedi Master Talk, where are you at?
I think I'm the same way, man. I thought I was gonna go Maeve, but I think I'm going Sheeva for sure.
Wow, this is way more
I
one.
think she pulls it out, man. The
The
forearms and everything. Yeah, forearms and everything, man. I think she's gonna do it.
As far as I know, the only vote for Maeve was front row, right? Yeah.
Because he's in love with her.
Yeah, she. Yeah. That makes sense. All right, Brenda?
So because I'm married to a ginger, I assume he knows the redhead. Because that's how they work.
Oh, all the redheads know each other?
Yeah,
Jekka, do you know her husband?
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry to
Sorry.
out your guys'
One of those vacuum tubes at banks, they just have one of those going to everybody's house.
Nice.
Just that shot.
Always wanted to go in one of those.
So
I always wanted to go into one of those.
Yeah,
You can't fit.
I know.
Like, no, I'm not saying because like of your body type. No, I'm just saying no.
I know
humans
because I
can
need
fit.
to have the powers of Ant-Man. I know.
Yeah.
Bits of you can fit.
I'm going with Maeve.
All right. Cool. Because she married a ginger.
Yeah.
All right. I'm surprised. Yeah, Jekka didn't go with the tall ginger. She went with the
She's not that tall.
not tall. You're right. She's not that tall.
She's extremely tall.
She's
No,
5'8".
Sheeva is. Yeah.
They're both extremely tall.
Brandy,
Brandy's 5 feet tall.
your point of view is a little skewed, if we're being honest.
Yeah. All right. Marie, what's up?
How many books are you sitting on right now?
All the books.
Show's
I'm gonna
really
go
funny.
with Sheeva because if the flick is just like a normal human, then I don't think I think Sheeva has it.
She can't flicker.
Okay.
Stopped! I stopped and it made it
Stop.
worse. I should have said her neck and just ended it.
Yeah.
The fact I stopped made it worse.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. All right. You and Sheeva? I believe we're at 6-2. I can't believe Maeve's losing so bad. Barrett.
I think the speed thing being so undefined really kills it for me, and the fact that Sheeva has a shield. The shield makes it actually. I
Yeah,
was
but
gonna
Queen
choose
Maeve's
Maeve,
got that armor still, but it's only covering her torso.
Yeah.
But with the speed and a sword, Maeve could win if it weren't for a shield.
All right.
Is that a shield?
Well, even though I pitched for Sheeva, I'll vote Queen Maeve because I love my daughter, and because it doesn't matter because Maeve lost anyways.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
You said you were going. You do, and you
Yeah.
did. Now you've proven your point.
Sorry that Queen Maeve lost. All right.
Sorry, Jamie.
Yeah, and moving. Sheeva wins, I believe. Brandy, if you want to check your math, I got 7-3.
Yep.
Do I win something if I get all my math right? All
Yeah,
game?
I'm just waiting.
Yeah. And remember the time I was like, I believe it was 6-4, and you're like, it's 11-5.
Yeah, I was
like
like,
both numbers
so
were
far off.
way off.
At that point, I thought you were just gonna give up.
No, it was like
Done counting
You've
for
been
the
right
rest
the
of my
whole
life.
time.
Everybody's
Yeah.
got a skill mark. Happens not to be
Don't worry,
yours.
you're in good company. It's like when
counting.
Taco. You're in good company. It's like when Ben tried to keep score for me the one time.
Oh my God! When it was our highest viewed video ever. Like we had half the guys were our idols, and it was like we were coming back, and it was one of the most important shows we've ever done. And Soda couldn't do it because he had to poop or something, and whatever it was. And Ben couldn't keep score to save his freaking life, and then it was like, all right, I got this guy at 4 points, and the guy's like, I'm at 5. It's like, all right, I got this girl at 6, and she's like, I'm at 8. And it's like, oh my dude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Oh my God. All right, let's start the second side of the first round. Oh my god! All right, let's get to our full androids, not cyborgs this time, but actual androids. There's a difference. Watch Dragon Ball Z.
No.
Because they get it wrong. That's the joke.
Or Star Trek.
Yeah. Oh, they get it wrong too. They call
I think they might
Foley.
actually get it right.
Oh, okay. So, who wants to read for the robots? All right, let's start with the T800. Sorry for the small text. You can full screen it if it helps.
I'm going to.
Did you say the robots?
The robots.
The robots.
T800, alias Terminator. T101, Uncle Bob from Judgment Day.
Oh, I'm going to state right now, I did model this, if you guys don't mind. I modeled it off of T2 when it comes to weapons because I figured, why not?
Makes sense, yeah. And Carl from Dark Fate. Height, 6'2". Abilities, self-sustenance, inorganic physiology, doesn't feel pain. Voice changer and weapon mastery. Superhuman strength, smashed a T-3000 into a van, punched a steel door across a room, held the helicopter in place, and can flip cars, and punch through steel grates. Resilience, was in a massive semi-truck explosion and only its flesh was burned away. Was rammed against a divider and ran over by semi-truck and only received a limp and some optical damage. Was shot 10 times by an Ithaca 37 shotgun and was only momentarily knocked down. And speed, caught a bullet with his teeth point blank. Level intellect, high-level fighting skills and gunmanship, enhanced senses, can hear through a soundproof room. Its HUD has a compass targeting systems, can see in infrared, see through one-eyed mirrors, can detect polyalloy, and has X-ray vision. Equipment, the highly customized 12-gauge 1887 Winchester level action shotgun, Colt Series 70 handgun, and an M79 grenade launcher. Known weaknesses: water. The Terminator cannot swim. Its senses can be distracted if there is a high amount of technology and mechanical actions in their area. Occupation: John Connor's cybernetic bodyguard in the original timeline. Assassin. Quote, "I'll be back."
There you go. Okay, so I did go feats off of essentially the same Terminator is like same Terminator model or whatever is T2 up to Dark Fate. So just not the first one. So I did feats from that, but I just thought he has a really set amount of weapons in T2. So just like the shotgun, a sidearm, and an explosive. Boom, boom, boom.
Good call.
Done. So I did the shotgun.
Yeah.
Boom. The grenade launcher, because it's awesome. And the shotgun again. I don't know why I got two shotguns. I think that I didn't plan on the GIF being also a shotgun. And then I can't remember what I gave him for his sidearm. A Colt Series 70 handgun. Yep. All right. And you want to read for K2SO as well? Or just, all right. All right. There you go.
K2SO, alias K2SO, K2, and K. Height, 7'1". Abilities:
Still shorter than Sheeva. Wow.
Superhuman strength, durability, can take a barrage from heavy blaster pistols as well as blaster rifles before going down. And endurance. Limitless as a droid, can also survive for a very long time despite having multiple holes in his body from blaster rifles while he continued to fight off hordes of stormtroopers. Expert combatant. This droid model can overpower an entire squad of stormtroopers and even elite Wookiee warriors with their bare hands. And master marksman. Tactical analysis and probability calculation, computer interface arm and technology manipulation, and inorganic physiology. Equipment: temporarily wielded an SC-14R light repeating blaster that Jin gave him. Known weakness: none notable. Occupation: KX model, Rebel Alliance ally, Rogue One member, and Galactic Empire security droid, formerly. Quote, "I find that anger vague and unconvincing." I love him so much.
So I got him using a grenade and him using the blaster temporarily.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So this was really hard to find a good combatant against T800. This is actually the third person I had to go against him. My original brackets, he was fighting the Kool-Aid Man, because I thought it was hilarious. And there were inorganic hunters. One hunts John Connor, the other one Thirst. But I'm not kidding. I had this for a while in my first brackets. Did all the tests, and then somebody found like the craziest stats from Kool-Aid Man and all of the on the commercials, like flew to the sun and moved it closer, and it's like, oh my god, no!
Yeah.
Like just broke the Kool-Aid Man, and I was like, all right, can't use Kool-Aid Man. And then I thought IG-88, and then I thought IG-11 because if I can bring in Taika Waititi, you bring in Taika Waititi,
Yeah.
and then I was like, I don't know, K2SO seems a little more brute, you know, like he can get in there. Like, I think that their hand-to-hand is going to be a lot closer in this. So that's why I went K2SO. Plus, if you can bring in Alan Tudyk, you bring in Alan Tudyk,
Yeah,
right?
you do.
That's fair.
So-
You do.
I would listen to these two do a podcast.
That would be interesting.
I would too. All right, Marie, go ahead and pitch K2SO. I'm not even going to ask.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to, because I think Jacka would if you didn't want to. But
I mean, I would love to, but if someone really, really wants to.
whichever. I didn't
Do
mean to
it.
put you guys
Do
on the
it.
spot like that.
Do it. Nobody's gonna do it.
Oh, love
I
it!
got the same one.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, this is said. Double D's gonna praise me if I get all my
That's
math right. So don't ruin this up. Don't ruin this up,
Ruin
guys.
it up.
Right now we got arguments. The K2SO is weaker metal, and I didn't read this first. Disney helped to hold up through time travel. What? I'm confused. All right.
You read those in the right.
Oh, yeah.
Material on the T800, yeah.
I read it in the right order, or maybe it loaded in the wrong order. I read it. Doesn't matter. Somebody pitch K2SO.
Okay, I can pitch him. So, K2SO. Well, first off, you have the fact that there are a ton of stormtroopers coming after him, and he gets all, like you said in the card, gets all those bullet holes in him and keeps like trying to do his job and keeps trying to just forge ahead. And it isn't until like he's even speaking as he's dying, just like trying to finish the job. And so he is not going to give up at all. And I mentioned this to you before, but he has a pretty good slap. That good slap across Cassian's face. And so he's not afraid to go a little hand to hand. So, and he's very kind of literal and cavalier. So, like the grenade throwing, just like, oh, this is a grenade, and just tossing it over his shoulder. So I feel
they gave him a hero walk away from explosion.
Yeah.
They gave it to K2SO.
yeah. So I feel like he would approach the fight in such a way that he's not going to get. I mean, sure, Terminator is going to be like, whoa, and real like intense, but
half the stuff you said for K2SO translates to Terminator. Like, he's not going to give up. He just goes. Like,
yeah. So, but I feel like K2SO does have a lot of determination and grit.
The Terminator.
Terminator versus the Terminator.
Terminator.
For K2SO, if you've played enough of the video game Jedi freaking Survivor, why can't I remember freaking?
Yeah.
Jedi Fallen Order?
Well,
Thank
Fallen
you.
Order is the one
yeah,
that
Fallen Order. Yeah,
Survivor has coming out.
Not the newest one. Yeah. Fallen Order. When you fight not K2SO himself, but his model, they freaking mess you up, dude.
Yeah,
like they get their hands on you because they're all just like renders. Like they just take you like They're just really brute, physically strong. That's why I think
they're made to move heavy equipment. Like
yeah. And I think that hand to hand, it's gonna go a lot more equal than Terminator. Just like I think Terminator's gonna get him in range because he's just got a lot more guns. But once he actually, and that's why I gave K2SO just the blaster he uses once because he needs something. But I think once they get in, it's gonna be a lot more equal because I think K2SO's got some strength.
Yeah, absolutely.
that's my helping pitch. Does anyone want to pitch T800? I don't know if we really need to. Do we? I mean, he's kind of.
I have infamously not
Yeah, I mean, it's
seen
the Terminator.
What'd you say?
I had infamously not seen Terminator.
Oh,
Okay.
you're a piece.
Wow.
You're a piece of crap.
No, here.
I'm the
I
actual
can pitch
worst.
him.
I'm the
briefly.
actual worst.
Yeah, you are. You're like the epitome of gets by on their looks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Does anybody else want to pitch Terminator? Because I will if.
I've been pitching too much. Somebody else do it.
Well, I mean, so have I. So.
Yeah, no, me and you.
Go ahead, man. No, absolutely. Go ahead. I think
Okay.
it's
All right. So the long and the short is Terminator is much, much more dexterous. You're basically pitching a pretty perfect human copy, only superior to human with strength, and he's computer like assisted aim, and he can detect anything from a distance. He's designed for combat. He's designed for hunting, and he can move in ways that K2SO can't. He's much more precise. K2SO is a humanoid intelligent forklift,
And also,
he's
when
probably
somebody-
gonna fight like one.
When somebody wants to convey that somebody is a killing machine, they say they're like the
The
Terminator.
Terminator.
Yeah.
The Terminator is the Terminator.
Yeah.
Mo will be back.
No, look at the one above it.
Oh,
What's a Terminator?
oh yeah.
You know.
Oh, it'll be back. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I skip out letters for comedic effect. Okay.
The one thing I will say is that K2SO is lumbering a lot of the time, but he can run.
He does have bad posture. Yeah.
Sure, but I'm not talking about foot speed. I'm talking about dexterity.
Okay.
I'm talking about being able to maneuver.
He
in
moves
tight
quick
space.
here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
yeah, that's the thing.
That's
How
pretty
is he in hand combat?
That's pretty good.
I don't have a video for that. I thought that him blowing people up and then using a blaster was like good. Like it was cool.
Yeah,
I thought it
But
was
that
being cool.
nonchalance is probably not going to take out the Terminator.
Probably not.
And his
Right.
resume is blowing up stormtroopers. Join the club.
You blow up stormtroopers a lot? Is that what's going
Point
on?
at somebody. They've probably accidentally killed a stormtrooper in their life.
Okay. Anyone have any other pitches? No. I know that Jacka loves droids, so I'm like asking. Yeah, that's your whole pitch. Your whole pitch. Okay. I know you got a thing for robots and Alec Tudyk's voice. I'm pretty sure. So yeah.
And he's so
Right.
tall.
The great Aled Tudyk. And I'm assuming most people here have seen Firefly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you ever heard the joke? How did the Reaver clean his spear? You put it through the wash.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
rough.
Don't bring it up.
Yeah.
I know it is still too soon.
I'm trying, Mo. I'm trying. All right. Okay. Well, fuck. Let's vote then. All right. I got. Did I say the winner of the poll, or did I just record it for myself? I don't think I said it out loud. Yeah. It
You said the
was
poll for
Terminator,
yourself?
but let me get. Yeah, there it goes. 71 to 29 off of 24 votes.
That's
So Terminator, yeah, kind of handedly handled this.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it
not-
comes down to Terminator was
I'm
created
not
for
an-
murder, and
K2SO
K2SO just adapted to it.
can
Yeah.
do some murder.
Definitely
Yeah.
good at it.
Oh,
He's good at it for what he
you're
is.
mainly adopted to
Exactly.
the murder.
Exactly.
He's
I
born
was
to
born
it.
of murder.
Literally time traveled to do it.
I was murdering before I was a man.
Of course, everyone knows T800 is just going to go back in time and kill K2SO's mom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh. All right, let's do this. Let's get the votes. If you have not voted in the chat yet, we got K2SO versus Terminator T800. Throw in those votes if you have not. And if you're on the show, let's start with me, right? We did. Why is Brandy laughing now? What did I do? Are you seeing stuff before? Bane was German. You didn't know that? I wasn't doing Bane. I was doing Bane Cat. Totally different.
Really? I
All
thought
right.
we were doing Gold Member.
Oh, he's not German either. He's from Holland. Isn't that weird? I do a great freaking gold member. Don't. All right, let's start. We got the front row going Terminator. All right, so far I'm at 3 zip, and I will vote. And I'm going the guy who was created by Cyberdyne, but they still couldn't get rid of his Austrian accent. I'm going Terminator. Barrett, what are you feeling?
Yeah, gotta go with the Terminator.
All right. Marie, you want to get K2SO at least a dash on this board?
I think yes.
Okay, cool. All right, Brandy. What are we feeling?
K2SO.
Yeah, there you go. Let's get an upset. We haven't had an upset yet, have we? I don't think so.
I'm always upset.
You always make me upset. Why are we friends? We don't like each other.
Never figured that one out.
Like we've just done it for so long, it would be weird to stop now.
Literally, you showed up at my door, and for some reason I let you in. I think because
you had Morrowind. I couldn't play it at home. I had to play it at your house.
And then I was like, "What's the thing on my couch?" Oh yeah,
the thing that will not leave. Dun, dun, dun.
Why do I keep feeding him? I don't know.
All right, Jedi Master, where are you going?
Yeah, as much as I want to go with K2SO, I got to go with Terminator on this one. I'm sorry. I got to.
Apparently, Mo says that if you whip out Monopoly, you win Barrett over, and then you flip the table.
That's true. If you really hate a table, put Monopoly on it and get me in the room.
Board games with you at all? You're the main go to the rules and complain about everything guy. We played a lot of Smallville back in the day. Yeah. I was learning rules I never learned. Soda, where are you at?
I'm gonna go with Terminator as well. I love K2SO, but there's just no way for me.
I tried, Marie. I tried to give Star Wars its representation, but
I wanted to vote
Jekka,
for him, but
are you going droidy? That's the most Jekka's talked this whole show. I didn't realize that you would be quiet on the show. Turns out if I wanted to shut you up, I'd just put you on a stream. You talk more in the comments.
I'm not interrupting.
So
yeah, you have to be aggressive.
So all the women with
you're not going to talk.
Next time.
Huh?
What about?
I got. Yeah, she voted K2SO. So right now I'm at 7-3.
At 8-3.
Oh.
WML.
Well, we're still losers.
Front row.
Yeah. I don't think we need to fight too hard.
I was just saying, all the women voted K2SO.
No, not me.
It must be
all the women on the show. At least one woman in the comment voted Terminator. But I guess the guy who travels back in time to perform abortions, the girls don't like. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah, weird. All right.
They went for the 2-dick.
I mean,
there you go.
When one isn't good enough.
Yep. All right. Speaking of toxic men.
That's a transition there. That's a transition.
We got Duke Nukem versus Predator. Predator's not a toxic man, but Duke Nukem definitely is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move Terminator. Oh my god, the heat! I put this next to the heater. This is this wood's really hot now. Oh
my wood's really hot right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you set it up for Brandy. What did you expect?
I love her.
It's so funny because you can see him right there, right before I said it. He was like, ah.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Oh, what? They're supposed to stay silent now? Jeez.
No, I was thanking Jekka for her comment in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. I was too busy burning my hand. 2-dick. Yeah, I thought that's what he did. Yeah. Tall, handsome, robotic, triple threat. Talking about me. All right. Oh, sorry. Double threat. 2-dick. All right.
No, we get it.
Okay. All right. Duke Nukem versus the Predator. So let's do this. Who wants to read for my alien killer versus an alien match? Not all of them could be singers, guys.
It could be somebody who hasn't done one yet.
I'm actually surprised you didn't do Serious Sam versus Duke Nukem because that would have been badass. But nobody knows who Serious
I don't
Sam
know
is.
Serious Sam enough.
Yeah, nobody knows him. But he's
yeah.
awesome.
And sometimes I'm tired of all of you guys going, who? I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, nobody.
Not a lot of people know
I would
Duke
have been
Nukem.
happy.
I assume Duke Nukem, everyone knows Duke Nukem. He's not as well known as a lot of people.
I know him, and I don't know anybody.
Same.
Well, there you go.
This is him killing an alien on the toilet.
Bubblegum.
Yeah, he shoots bubblegum. Who wants to read for? Who hasn't read? Does anyone want to? Who hasn't read yet?
I'll read if nobody wants to.
I'm not ready.
Fucking Barrett, let's go.
I never learned to read.
Is that true?
Well, most of it, except for that reading stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah, everything except the reading part.
Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you.
Sorry, I don't need to pretend that I don't know Wayne's World. All right, let's go.
Okay, Duke Nukem, alias the king of the world and the ultimate alien ass kicker. That says it all. Height 6'4", abilities, peak physical conditioning, high physical strength, can kick a head off so hard that it flies over a football field.
Yes.
Can one hit kill aliens that can tank bullets with his bare hands. Man, you're using a lot of slang. I love it. Endurance, speed, can outrun RPG rockets, rocket-propelled grenade rockets, and stamina. Expert in hand-to-hand combat, firearms, and heavy weapons, breaking the fourth wall. Very, very important note, that one. I like that. High charisma, trash talk, cunning, and intelligence.
All right. You can tell when I had to write half of them. Like when it's like all slang, like how it sounds like when I talk. Can take a lot of shit, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Mark had to write a lot of this one.
I don't know. It's my favorite one so far. Equipment, pistols, shotguns, chain gun, pipe bombs, rocket launchers, laser, trip bomb, shrinker, devastator, machine gun, rocket launcher.
Goon. It's a machine
June.
goon.
Is that June?
Yeah.
Very dangerous with a chance to blow yourself up. The gun has an unsurprising amount of kickback, and 1 or 2 loose rockets will quickly equal your demise. Freeze thrower.
Yeah.
Yes, I forgot about that. Bloody knife, silent Uzi, just cuz, enforcer cannon, railgun, and impregnator. Yeah, I forgot about that too somehow. 2 weapons at a time. Let's say shotgun and devastator.
Okay,
so
the reason why I went with that because we had to limit him to 2 weapons just to make it fair. And I literally went, what's the best? I typed, what's the best pairing for Duke Nukem 3D? And they said, shotgun as your main weapon because it's really good, and then devastator when you need it. So if everyone's okay with that, that's going to be his setup.
The shotgun was the mainstay for the game, and you kind of got to use it. So, yeah.
Jekyll's mad about it. Should we use the impregnator? Yeah, that's it. That's right.
2 gun holders.
2 punchers.
2 punchers. That's how we judge everything.
Known
Known weakness, overly confident. Occupation, multimillionaire hero. Quote, "It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum."
Yeah, you can't not do that quote. All right, we got Duke Nukem shotgunning an alien on the toilet, and then we got the Devastator, just a picture, and then this is what it actually looks like. And it's literally just like a what word am I looking for? Fully automatic rocket launcher with 4 barrels.
Out of control.
It's devastating, if you will. I went with Predator, and I assumed you guys all thought I meant the one from the first movie. And when I type in Predator, apparently there are so many Yakja, is that what they're called, that I had to then state it's the Jungle Hunter is his name in canon from the first one. So it's this guy. Yeah.
Damn right.
Sorry.
One really originated as Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, but he wore a completely different suit. And the dude who wore this one was only a couple inches shorter than 7'8". He was 7'4", the actor who wore it. Yeah. Go ahead, Barrett.
All right. Predator, alias the Jungle Hunter. Height 7'8". Abilities superhuman strength. Can easily rip out human skulls with their spines still attached with a single hand, and dexterity. Enhanced speed and intelligence. Stealth with or without a cloaking device. Enhanced senses. They see in the infrared spectrum. Martial arts and weapon mastery. Longevity. Predators can live for hundreds to even thousands of years. Resistance to disease. Predators have advanced immune systems that render them highly resistant to most bacteria and viruses. And radiation. Predators can survive exposure to amounts of radiation that would prove lethal for humans. Equipment, biomask, the distinctive mask of a predator, which provides a number of functions besides basic protection, such as breathing apparatus, translation and voice mimicry systems, audio and visual recorders, the ability to zoom in on distant objects and targets, and the plasma caster's targeting system. Plasma caster, a long-range shoulder-mounted weapon that fires bolts of concentrated plasma at targets, aided by a complex targeting system contained in the user's biomask. Wrist blades, retractable serrated blades built into the wrist gauntlet. Medikit, self-destruct device, an extremely powerful explosive device built into a predator's wrist gauntlet. The size of the ensuing explosion can apparently be controlled by the predator, peaking at large enough to wipe out 300 city blocks of a rainforest. I don't know why you had to specify that, but cloak. Cloak, an advanced piece of predator technology that can be used to render the user invisible or nearly so. Known weaknesses: since their biomasks use infrared to see, predators cannot see things with low temperatures. Occupation: member of the Yautja. How do you pronounce that?
Yautja.
Race and hunter. Quote.
Sorry, I had to use two people for this quote. My bad.
Okay. What the hell are you, Predator? What the hell are you?
Yeah. Dutch was Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you went with "What the hell are you?" The worst Arnold Schwarzenegger impression I've ever heard.
Yeah, I was thrown off. I wasn't.
All right, I got an impression, guys. What the hell are you?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
All right, I just got to show it one more time because you just have to see the best freaking effects for an '87 ever. Holy crap, so good! And
they found a real alien.
Yeah, so we got the alien killer versus one of my favorite aliens. Who's got a pitch? Who doesn't got a pitch? I'll tell the poll first, because I always forget to do that right away. So Nukem lost, and it was actually not really good. 24 to 76, and it was 17 votes. So Predator kind of handily got that over Nukem.
More people watch movies than play video games, I guess.
That's true.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. I just feel like Duke Nukem would take him out, man. He's the ultimate alien hunter. And, I mean, look, that Predator got taken out by a normal human. Yeah, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, but it's a normal human.
Still just
Nukem destroys aliens for a living. Like, that's what he does.
Yeah.
He did steal that quote from Roddy Piper.
Yeah,
this is back in the day when it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
You just steal
quotes. Plagiarism was rampant.
Rowdy? Yeah, Rowdy. Not Roddy.
Roddy.
AKA top 3 wrestlers.
He comes up in every show we do somehow.
Dude, one of the best heels in the wrestling business ever.
Yeah. He's right up there with Mankind for me is a favorite.
Ooh, Mankind,
Yeah. Voting Predator. Yeah, so we got one here. Just so I do have the Predator and T800 right next to each other for a reason, guys. All right. So we got 2 votes for Predator. You were pitching Nukem, Tucker.
Done? Yeah, the Devastator, man. I mean, no, I think overall Nukem's going to take him out for sure.
Now, the Hunter doesn't have, he's not in the jungle. So he doesn't have, his stealth is rendered a lot useless. Yeah. And the reason why he was able to survive is he kept hiding in the jungle when they just mow down the jungle. He could just whip the Devastator out. And as long as Nukem's careful, he could just devastate. But at the same time, I think if Predator gets one shot up, Nukem's heads off. Like that plasma caster can blow off Carl Weathers' arm. You know how beefy that arm was?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
But
Yeah.
if Predator believes that he is losing,
He's
can't
gonna
he
be
just
beefy.
do the self-destruct?
Oh, he definitely can.
Sure, but if
Yeah.
you're going by Pokemon rules, that means you don't win.
Yep, but we have done a self-destruct before on this show. We have done both people die. It's how One Punch Man didn't win the bracket because we decided that he would punch
That there
Rick
was no way.
Sanchez and Rick
Yeah.
Sanchez would die, but the deterrent would stop his
That's
heart.
because
So-
we wanted the rest of the bracket to matter. And if either of them won,
So
it wouldn't have mattered.
if you guys want, we can open up a third option, and that is Nukem hurts Predator and Predator self-destructs, and that would mean that T800 would move right on to the semifinals by himself. Or if you guys don't want that third option, then we won't have it.
Nope. Because
You don't want-
wins.
Eric doesn't want the third option.
I don't.
Do you guys? All right. Well, no one's saying yes, so then we won't. Do the
Yeah, I
third
don't
option.
really like that option. I'll be
No,
honest.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't like that option either. Yeah.
I'm glad I asked. All right.
Democracy.
Let's put a pin in it anyway.
It's a cheerocracy, not a cheertatorship.
If we can't come to a conclusion in a timely period, then we'll
Sure.
call that.
I am
the
a
outcome.
cheer.
That's right.
You're
That's
being
right.
a cheer-tater.
Mo's got a good
You're-
point.
you're
Mo's got a good
tater-
point.
All right, yeah. Dan says, yeah. Double D says no. Shut up, Taco. That's what I read.
Good
And then
translation.
yeah, Duke could find the mud in the Colosseum. He could, and Duke's not an idiot. He's overly confident,
Mm-mm.
but he's not
Mhm.
dumb.
No, but he fights
He's-
aliens for a living while
Yeah.
Predator hunts things.
Duke
Yeah,
Nukem's
cars.
for a living.
Yeah. So,
I'm sorry. As much as I like the pitch for Nukem being the bestest, I mean Predator. It's really hard to not just say
Jekka just
Duke
say
Nukem
stuff, don't
doesn't
raise your
understand
hand.
what's going on and then just immediately get shot. Jekka, what do you got?
I phoned a friend. Hi, Josh. The Predator was literally conceived to tear down masculine stereotypes. So, like, you done.
All right. Okay. All right.
Fair enough.
I like that argument.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Duke Nukem is literally the most toxic male of all the toxic males. All right, Mo is starting. He's voting for the toxic male.
On
Sorry,
purpose.
Mo.
He's
I set you up.
he's making fun of it.
Yeah, you're right. It is poking fun parody of toxic males,
Mhm.
and also
Because it
like
was
this is
after
the '90s.
Human,
Like
they're like,
people
what?
liked
That's silly.
toxic masculinity for a while. In the '90s, people loved it.
It
was
was
great.
popular back then. Yeah.
But
It
in a
was the
in a
thing to
hilarious,
do.
jovial manner.
Sorry, ladies. The '90s sucked for you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got a lot of. Oh no, never mind.
Deleted it.
Yeah.
Ever the ally, Mo.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
Vote for the
Brandy, are
pledge.
you sad that you're not the only one with a posse anymore?
No.
All right.
More viewers. Don't complain.
You know, if
Brandy
Jekka and
hardly
Brandy,
acknowledges her posse, to be honest.
no, she doesn't. If they flip, like if Jekka and Brandy pooled their resources, they could flip any fight. If women could unite. Too bad they can't. I'm kidding. All right. So far we're at 2 for Predator, 0 for the Duke. Joshua G, whoever that is. Yep. The more manly they were in the Predator, the worse in Suitor they died. Big guns. He is right.
That's
Is Jesse
true.
the Body Ventura died first, didn't he? Or one of the 1st?
Mhm.
He died pretty quick.
He's the brain
And
now.
if it bleeds, we can kill it. Oh, that movie rules. All right,
Yeah.
I want to rewatch Predator. The movie's so good.
Yeah, but still, a human did end up killing him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like also he had to watch all of his friends die first, and he figured out how to beat him. Duke Nukem doesn't have that like prepared.
He's
He
never
doesn't have that
needed
prep.
friends.
Joshua G, is this a vote for Predator, or are you just throwing out facts? You do have to be specific. All right, are we ready to vote?
Also, the only Predator movie I've seen is Prey, and he got beat by
Well, that wasn't the same one.
It
Yeah,
was.
that's the feral predator. Turns out there's a lot of races of
I don't
predators.
know.
That's why I told you. Yeah.
I've seen one movie. I did my research.
Oh, I don't think I have
Prey was
Mo's.
good, though.
Yeah, no, I do have Mo's vote.
It
for
made me
Predator.
almost watch Predator, and then it was cheesy, and I didn't like it.
Prey was great. Okay, let's
Prey was really
get this road on the show. Did we start Jekka last time, or was it me last time?
I think it was Jekka.
It was Jekka.
All right, well, we'll start me. I'm going to go Predator. I really want to go Nukem because I love Nukem, but the shoulder plasma cannon's just brutal. Like, it can end any fight, I think, like that. Like, if you don't know what's going on, you're going to just get devastated. Like the Devastator, but not. I'm voting against the Devastator.
I don't know.
I'm voting...
Nukem eats plasma for lunch, though. Like, he gets shot constantly.
Well, cool. I'm glad that you have a vote, too.
A lot.
You always tell me my vote's wrong. I gotta start voting anonymously because of you. All right, Barrett, so you're going Nukem?
No, I'm going Predator.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
So you argue
my
again,
God.
you idiot, even though you're right. You're dumb.
I want to clarify, Mark, when we're both recording these votes, if you're not putting Orson's down as daddy, then it doesn't count.
No comment.
So,
Are we still doing that?
What,
I mean, I will always be doing that.
What am I supposed to vote here, guys? We'll find out in a second after Marie. Marie, where are you headed? Are you headed the Duke of the Nukems or the Jungle Hunter?
I want, like, I don't want to go this way, but I feel like Nukem.
Oh.
It's totally
All
valid.
right,
I
she
was
froze
really
for
on the
everybody,
edge.
but she did say Nukem.
Yeah.
All right. You did that Yoda thing where you didn't want to say anything, and finally, when you did, you died halfway through it. I have something really important, but I gotta wait until death is like right there. I'm about to die.
That's what
So your
Church does
secret
in Red vs.
sister
Blue.
is, yeah, Church does.
Yeah. It's like, I
All
have
right.
something really important to tell you. Hurt. Yep.
God, I love RBB.
That's kind of what
RVB.
happens.
Brandolin.
I'm going with Predator.
It's Duke Nukem versus Predator.
Yeah.
Hey, Viva.
Hey, Vivout.
Welcome to the
Yeah,
party.
you were late. We're at Duke Nukem versus Predator. And Brandy, you just went Predator?
Yeah.
Watch her get 2 more votes like right now.
What?
What? Now that Vivout's here. Which one's the one that doesn't always vote you? I think Phoenix
Vivout.
is usually
Vivout,
with you.
yeah.
Vivout has a mind of its own.
Yeah.
Its own. I don't know what Vivout.
His.
I don't know. Like, I can't just assume. Oh, Predator all the way. All right. Well, not today. Vivout thinks for himself. All right. Never mind.
I mean, it could have been a
He
coincidence.
still is.
All right. Not the Padawan, but the Master. Who are you voting for?
I'm going with
That's
I'm
you,
going
Tom.
my original Duke Nukem. I'm going to stick with it. I think he takes him out.
Well, the Devastator is insane. Like, we're kind of like ignoring the Devastator here, I feel. Even though it can blow you up.
The only reason I went Predator is because I don't know that Nukem has really a good way to deal with cloaking. Besides blanketing. an area
blowing
with
up
fire.
half
Yeah,
of the stairs.
exactly. And I've
You're
seen
somewhere around here.
when I've played Duke Nukem, I've killed myself with a Devastator as many times as anybody else.
As you
So.
killed.
That's fair
Yeah.
too. No, that's
It does
fair.
blow. Like, you can only use it for so long, and it will blow you up. Yeah. Soda Pop?
Yeah, I'm going the Predator.
Oh, my God. This is going...
It's fair.
Have we
It's
voted
fair.
different than my polls yet? I don't think we have. No.
I don't think so, no.
There
Oh,
was
wow.
a tie, and we have not had a tie.
Oh yeah, good point, Jacka. we only had one that was
Nailed it.
almost a tie.
There's an odd number of people.
Soda Pop went Predator, and then that's Jacka. I think Jacka's going Predator.
Don't tell me what to do.
Mansplaining her pick.
Why can't it just be explaining? Why gotta be? I'm not. Why is it always mansplaining? I'm just a man. Can I explain? That's sexist.
No.
All right, I'm kidding. Check out.
Predator.
You crawled right back under that rock.
Yeah.
Let me mansplain why mansplaining is sexist. Mo just wants a fight over here.
Yeah. Mo is the
cracks a beer
instigator.
in the
Mo
corner.
is the instigator every
Fight
time.
him. Jacko would win.
When you're good at something, you stick to it.
That's true.
But we both have
fanboy?
2 punchers.
We do.
It's an even match.
Not to call you out for your hype, but you got the reach
Okay.
on me. All right, that's it. All right, CMO. If you double check his vote,
That's not allowed.
That is not allowed. That is not allowed.
Let's try.
Just,
But I had my whole pitch. He hasn't even heard my pitch.
you got Predator over Duke. Okay, so I'm at 8-2. Wow.
11-2.
All right, guys. Sorry, but apparently he didn't have any bubble gum or ass, because or ass to chew, because he got just destroyed. Okay, let's move Predator forward, and we only got 2 more matches of the freaking first round. Oh my God, we are moving slower than normal. There's no way we're gonna end in an hour.
I think this was our longest round.
Yeah, that was a really long round. Holy crap! All right, Alice Trinity, who thinks it could read quick?
Wow.
I can read quick.
All right, all right, you guys ready? So I did go Alice, how she was in the last couple movies. She's still a badass, but she has less powers, and it's also the way she is for the majority of the movies. And it's like the last 3, she's like this out of the 6. And before we move on, I will say I watched all of these in 2 days. I skipped the first one this week, and I literally watched Resident Evils 2 through 6 in 2 days. And fuck,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
it really
definitely
sucked.
Yeah.
That's why I'm stuttering and mumbling all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't your fault.
Okay.
Hey, Seamus.
Hey, it's
Alice,
you.
alias Alice Park,
Sheamus!
Project Alice, and Janus Prospero. Height 5'9", abilities superhuman strength, durability, survived a VTOL crash, survived an explosion, got smashed through thick glass, hanged upside down and hit with the butts of rifles multiple times, and she just laughed. Got slammed into a wall by an Axeman, took hits from Rain who could easily break bones. Speed, agility, did midair flips and long distance jumps, slided down to dodge an axe thrown by an Axeman. Endurance and stamina, can fight seemingly for a limitless time. Master artist, martial, and weapon expertise, can dual wield high caliber weapons with perfect accuracy. Equipment, various firearms, pair 12 gauge sawed off double barreled shotguns, pair heckler, which I almost said hair picker, and Coke MP5KA4. Known weaknesses, missing 3 left fingers by the end of the series. Occupation, anti-umbrella resistance fighter. Quote, my name is Alice, and I remember everything.
Yeah, here's some shotguns.
I'd like to point out if Alice had fought Inspector Gadget, she'd be the anti-umbrella, and he would have lost.
All right, guys, that was our show. Aaron fucked it all up. All right, Trinity. So, and then the caveat for Trinity is original trilogy. So 1 through 3, and mostly 1 because she doesn't have a lot of actual fight scenes. She mostly just the driver throughout the other ones. But all right, here we go.
All right. Trinity, alias Trin, height 5'8". Abilities, superhuman strength, can break arms and limbs of normal people with ease, and her kicks send them flying across the room. Speed, can run up walls. Agility, can run and jump over 4-lane roads and other distances. Endurance and stamina, skilled with firearms, can take out a room full of gun-wielding enemies without tossing a hair out of place. And master of kung fu, her spider kick and scorpion kick being awesome. Master pilot and driver of many types of vehicles.
Can you tell that I ad-libbed most of this one?
Yeah. Equipment: a pair of Beretta 84FS Cheetahs as her sidearms, a pair of Beretta 92FS compact pistols as her sidearms in Reloaded and Revolutions, 2 IMI micro Uzis. Known weakness: her love clouds her judgment. Occupation: Zion operative and Morpheus's lieutenant and second in command of the what?
Nebuchadnezzar.
Sure. Quote: the answer is out there, Neo. It's looking for you and will find you if you want it to.
Yeah, so I'm assuming there's not a huge like a difference between the two different Berettas, but I also felt like I had to mention them.
A Beretta's a Beretta, I guess.
Well, yeah, she has like the cooler Berettas the second two movies, but they're still just a pair of Berettas, I guess. I mean,
so Dan makes an interesting point, which I thought of as you were reading.
I thought about that too.
Okay, Trinity does. Now, this is in the Matrix, in this world, this is the Matrix. I'm not going to give her the power of somebody helping her out because I don't think in the middle of a fight you can whip out a phone and be like, all right, teach me how to fight Alice. So it is still in the Matrix, Trinity versus Alice. If that changes anything, Double D, let me know. And
it changes her speed, her actual.
What do we know?
Yeah.
Oh.
You said it.
Oh.
In the real world, she doesn't have the strength. She doesn't have the speed.
Yeah, so that's why it's in the Matrix. Yep.
So okay, so the Colosseum.
I wouldn't put somebody without powers in this. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the Colosseum is the Matrix.
And nobody else knows how to use the Matrix to its full potential, but Trinity in this bracket.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
In this bracket.
Right.
She's the only person, who
All right,
knows
cool. That's fair.
And also, the poll apparently didn't need that explained to them because they went Trinity 58%.
Huh.
So,
well, yeah.
Over 19 votes.
Maybe not a lot of people thought of that.
I don't know. I had to answer
I didn't
that
think
for
of it
everyone.
until I was just sitting here listening to him read, and I was like, oh my God.
No, everyone I handed the bracket to, they're like, wait, Trinity? I'm like, in the Matrix.
Okay.
All right.
Moving on. Sorry.
All right. Who's got pitches? Cool.
Trinity's
Let's yeah, go ahead, Barrett. Let's...
I'm pitching for Trinity.
Okay.
And I think
I got gifts.
She's just better trained. I know I say this a lot, but I think her training far exceeds anything that Alice has done.
I mean, she can literally just plug in and learn a skill like in seconds. So.
But again, I'm not going to give her that in the fight because she does need to call her operator and be like,
no,
hey.
but I mean, does she get her current skill set as of the movie?
Yeah.
Right.
As of the three movies, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
she's already there. I think she's got far more training. Her hand-to-hand ability is way too wacky. And her skill with firearms is arguably better. I think her
and
reflexes
adaptability.
I think she has more strength, to be honest, even if Alice is altered. It's
Well, this is base Alice, even though base Alice is still pretty OP'd.
She is. But now, I think it's a pretty far cry still.
I got a rebuttal unless somebody else does for Alice. All right. Am I the only one who watched all freaking? Not all of them. I skipped the first one.
I think I have seen them all, but I really
but not this week.
So.
Yeah,
they ran together so much, dude. I watched them all in a row, and I don't know what happened in what movie.
Yeah, I've seen more than half. That's all I know.
So her durability is pretty good, but like she can take a bunch of hits, like somebody can just beat the crap out of her, and she's like, "That's all you got," and then she like does some flippy whippy stuff. Flippy Whippy is going to be my main thing for Alice here because she can take a beating, but half the time she doesn't need to. She dodges. She put all of her points in dodge. Like she just is like, oh, sorry, I'm going to dance around you. And yes, she's Trinity is super fast. Yeah, exactly. Trinity is very fast, but Alice punches above her weight class constantly. She is constantly fighting giant monsters and is able to run up a wall, flip around them, shoot them in the exact spot you have to shoot them, land, do a pose as they blow up behind her. Like, that's like her thing. And she gets zero kickback when she shoots 4 barrels at a time. Like, she's also super strong in double barrel shotguns. You can't, like, she's dual wielding sawed-offs. Like, that's a lot of power flying at you. I am only pitching Alice because somebody needs to, but there you go.
That's fair. Those are
let's
good
do
points,
it.
in my opinion. Those are really good.
Cool. And any chance I get to say flippy whippy.
Yeah. Seems to be a theme.
Yeah, I'm loving it today. I've never said it before.
I was going to say, I've never heard you say that.
Heard, yeah. Well, it's that my defense is agility opposed to my defense is tanking, right? Is what I mean by flippy whippy.
What's the cute saying for tanking then? You need a rhymey
tanky wanky.
Never mind, I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah.
You asked.
Congrats, son.
Do you notice that I do this a lot with Mark around?
You walked right into that wanky.
You started the stream with that, and you'll end it like that.
Every time.
All right. Somebody other than me and Bear talk.
Yeah, please.
So Trinity's super hot.
God. Somebody other than Bear, Brandy talk.
So Alice is super hot too, but Trinity has mommy energy.
Alice doesn't have mommy energy?
I would say Trinity has madam energy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, I wouldn't call her mommy, but it's like,
I mean, if she
Unless
wants
she
to,
asks
I'll call her
you.
whatever she
Daddy
wants.
energy.
She asked nice. Hey,
Have asked nice for
just
anything.
got out of Ant-Man.
Oh, what's up,
Galaxy Geeks.
What were you doing in
nice.
Ant-Man?
Watching it. Oh, in Ant-Man. Maybe he was Giant Man when he was in him. But
Maybe
you know,
he
as,
was Ant-Man.
no, he just watched Ant-Man.
Okay, now I'm confused.
All right, shut up. Luke, who do you got? Trinity versus
side of the guy, and then he
Wow.
goes normal.
Right.
Trinity versus Alice. Who do you got, Luke? That's all I got to say. Yeah, Alice does have badass energy.
Like hot femme energy.
Teletubbies reference? Tanky Wanky? That's almost a Teletubbies name, right? It's Tinky Winky. Close. So when Tinky Winky gets mad, it's Tanky Wanky. All right. All right. Is anyone not convinced? Do they not know where they're gonna go? Do you got an argument?
I mean, I know where I'm going.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know where I'm going.
All right. Well, I think.
Oh, go ahead. You're good.
Oh no! Everyone hears me talk too much, Marie. Go.
Okay, so I was just thinking, like, I don't know that much about Alice, but everything you said about Alice seems very similar to Trinity. So I'm very like, because I would think Trinity, because she's able to not manipulate like the everything around her in a way, and is I mean, she does flippy whippy stuff.
Yeah, they both do. They're both pretty flippy whippy. I think really what it comes down to is they're both going to be flippy whippy, but Trinity's going to kung fu kick you and Alice is going to shotgun you. Like, I feel like Alice is a little more rangy, but once it gets in, I don't think Alice can handle Trinity melee, but is Trinity going to get in? I don't know.
Yeah.
Get in.
Shut up.
But there's that whole thing where they like do all the back.
I don't even know if you bring any. I don't think you bring anything to the table, Brandy. Why are you here?
Not.
Sorry, Jack is actually talking, and I'm talking over her. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it, Taco.
She does the thing where they do the like slow motion avoid the bullets thing. Like she could just do that.
Yeah, that's the reflex.
Well,
she doesn't have that. She's not at that level compared to like Neo or.
No, but she still dodges bullets.
Yeah, she's up against.
She does the dodgy watchy.
She just her speed, just finding cover and those pillars that you said were there.
Yeah, well, specifically pillars because of the scene in the first movie where she's cartwheeling behind them. She dodges a room full of bullets in that scene.
Seamus wants to see Trinity take on T-Virus Doberman.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not? It sounds like you're already seen. All right, wherever we want to go here, right now I'm at the vote for Trinity in the polls, and then we had one Alice earlier with Seamus. I put this fight in here, I put Alice in here because Seamus likes Resident Evil movies. And I actually got to watch it because he gave me like his account to just watch all of them. So, because you can't find them on any streaming site. So without Seamus here, Doberman. Yeah. Without Seamus here, I had to pitch for Alice. So I'm at 1 for 1. What do we got?
We got Galaxy Geeks also voted.
Voted Trinity.
All
I missed
day
it.
long.
Yeah. There's 13 people watching and only 3 likes. I like that. Luke does that for me. You think about stuff, Luke. Get some likes up, guys. And I know 2 of those before we even started the stream. So apparently the stream was better before I started. This is great. Oh, everyone's talking.
Give me a second. I'm fixing my camera. But if we're voting right now, I'm voting Trinity.
Oh, do we want to vote right now?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, we got to speed up.
We do. I got to fix
We're
my
doing
camera.
really bad here. All right. There goes Barrett. So Barrett voted Trinity, I think. And who wants to start now that our configuration's different? Jekka, what do you
Now
got?
I can poke you.
Oh, all right. Oh, I thought you wanted to vote.
Now
I'll vote Trinity.
All right. We got another trend. Soda Pop.
Trinity.
Oh, my God. I thought this was going to be close. Tuck, you're scratching. What do you got going on?
Trinity.
Trinity. All right. Brandy?
Trinity.
Oh my God! I really thought this was like gonna be close, and never mind.
Did I hide my vote this whole time?
You
Really
didn't
well?
say anything except
Yeah.
Trinity's hot. That's all you said.
So hot.
Like
though.
5 times.
Hot people lose all the time.
Easily, like
Marie,
my longest lasting crush.
Marie, where are you leaning?
Yeah, I just thinking about what Trinity is capable of. I'm gonna have to go with Trinity.
Wow, Barrett.
Yeah, you got my vote, Trinity.
Oh, all right, Mark. Yes. I'm gonna go. Oh, V-Bout! Yeah! Look at that. We're turning it around, V-Bout.
Proving a point, V-Bout. Way to go.
He only defies Brandy when he knows that the other person won't win. It doesn't matter because right now it's Trinity at 9 to Alice's 2, so we can just move
I believe
on.
Mo
really.
voted for Trinity.
Oh, did he?
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Is that all right?
Okay.
Oh, cool. So it's 10 to 2, so it really doesn't matter now. I guess I'll go Alice because it's hard to dodge shotguns. I thought I already fixed these 2.
Bendy Wendy.
There, Bendy Wendy.
Yeah.
Whippy Whippy, Bendy Wendy. I went Alice, but it doesn't matter. 10 to 3 is what I got, Brandy. Let's move on. Unless you got something different.
Okay, never mind. I get what's happening.
What? Soda left? Oh, you guys keep
Soda left.
flipping just to be a dick. Okay,
What are
cool.
you talking about?
Oh my God, I hate you, dude. We're not even friends. All right, let's finally get to the last round. It's already 2 hours and 20 minutes in. You like to change your vote to Alice twice.
Right.
Still not enough. We tried. All right, let's get to the last one we actually have to read out, and this guy's in it. Yes. I know. I've been really ready for this because
This is great.
these guys are just so badass.
Oh my God, yeah.
All right, I went Black Dynamite video the animated over, but mostly because there's just more to work with. There's 2 seasons of material instead of 1 movie material. But as far as I know, they're made by the same people. He's voiced by the same guy. Black Dynamite movie can be canon if you have a fight for that, but I didn't watch the movie for this, so I didn't add any of it into the card. But yeah, who wants to read for Black Dynamite and Brock Samson? It's the last chance to read.
I
Does
should
anybody
read
want?
again.
Yeah, I
I
feel
can
like
read.
Yeah,
Marie.
All right, go ahead. These shouldn't be too hard. Like they should be too long, is what I meant. Yeah, they're
Both
not.
things his wife said to him.
Wow.
Black Dynamite.
I've been wrong before.
Alias, Dr. Dynamite, height 6 foot, abilities, near superhuman strength, knocked out a King Kong-sized ape in one kick to the face. Kicked the face of a statue so hard it collapsed. Speed, caught a bullet in his teeth. Agility and durability, survived his spaceship exploding. Military training, marksmanship, and detective skills. Master martial artist, including Kung Fu mastery and nunchuck mastery. Equipment, Smith & Wesson Model 6229 Classic. Nunchucks, grenades, and various melee weapons. Known weakness, foul-tempered and extremely easy to anger. I'll say something later. Occupation, vigilante, CIA officer, formerly, U.S. soldier, formerly, and porn star, formerly. Quote, Black Dynamite used to be a children, but he ain't never been a boy. Can you dig it?
Used to be a kid, never been a children. No, I used to be a children, but I've never been a boy. Can you dig it? It's great. Sorry, let me just fix something really quick. All right. You started the fight.
It was only funny because you were looking away when I did it.
It threw me off so much. I was like, wait, how did that happen?
And you literally said, "Oh, I thought I fixed that." And then I did it again.
I just assumed my mouse didn't work again. All right, I'm writing Black versus Brock. It is his first name. I'm not being racist.
No, that's fine.
No one. It's weird that you said it when no one said it. All right. All right. Then Brock Samson. Here we go. I figured since I had a shirtless one for him, I had to get a shirtless one for him. Yeah.
Naturally.
It tracks.
Ooh.
You got this, Marie?
Marie's doing
Yeah, sorry. I made it bigger and it like freaked out on me. Okay.
In there.
Okay. Here we go.
Everyone let that one go. Everyone let that one pass. All right.
I didn't even think about that. Okay. Okay. Brock Samson, alias Agent Samson, Venture's Swedish murder machine, Slayer of Men, Slayer of Henchmen, and Goldilocks. Height 6'7". Abilities: near superhuman strength, can casually kill a polar bear and a crocodile, can casually break down doors, bent a metal chair around a guy's head. Endurance, can get extremely damaged and keep going. Speed, nearly caught up to the X-1 during its takeoff. And durability, tanked a point-blank shot from Think Tank's high-velocity cannon. Was able to survive getting thrown into a tree, which resulted in the tree getting broken. Combat and weapon mastery with his knife. Berserker mode and bloodlust. Brock is almost usually willing to kill no matter the circumstances. Cyborgization. Has a steel plate embedded onto his chest. Resistance to sleep manipulation and poison manipulation. Could power through getting hit by multiple knockout darts and extremely cold temperatures. Survived and shrugged off being in the vacuum of space. Limited extrasensory perception. Can sense when someone touches his car.
It's a great power. It's a great power.
Equipment. Bowie knife. Two-way communicator wristwatch, net gun, and a crossbow. Known weakness. Brock is known for going into bloodthirsty rages. Has a strict no-gun policy, preferring to kill without them. Occupation, OSI agent, and Dr. Venture's bodyguard. Quote, someone's in my car.
Yep. There you go. And then I got this for Black Dynamite. Oh, whoa, flippy whippy kick. And then I just, this using his gun. Brock, I got this, which I love a
Yes.
lot.
Good.
Which is amazing.
Never seen this show.
What?
Amazing.
What?
All right, I can't talk crap.
Dude.
I didn't see it until I prepped. I added Brock Samson because I know that everybody
You have
loves
told me
Venture
that you
Bros.
hadn't watched it because I'm always
I've watched
quoting
the
it.
first
Dude,
season.
Venture
and it's so
Brothers
hard.
is amazing.
First season isn't great. but not like literally right when I got into season 2, which I'm about halfway through season 2. The first episode of season 2, I'm like, oh, now it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
first season's fine.
They
but
didn't know what they wanted to do in the first season.
No, but like literally the first
rock.
episode of season 2, I go, oh,
this
I
is what
get
it's
it
gonna
now.
be.
Like this is
Nice.
Rick and Morty good, like that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then this is his berserker mode.
Yeah.
All right, and the poll was Brock Samson, but not by a lot. 15 votes, and it was 60-40. So not one-sided. I wouldn't call that one-sided.
No, it isn't.
If it was a presidential election, it would be. Brock the Rock! Is this a vote for Brock, or is it just saying Brock the Rock?
It's got to be a vote.
It's got to be
Yeah,
a
I think
vote.
it's a
Oh,
vote.
no, I'm not going to, unless the person said absolutely a vote for Brock. All right. I know Jekka has a pitch for Brock Samson, so let's hear it.
Oh
This
yeah.
is your big moment, Jekka.
Yeah. Do you guys know how he lost his football scholarship?
Yes, I do.
He accidentally killed the quarterback.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Who was
right.
also
accident.
deaf.
He can endure any type of physical torture. His ability to endure pain is only matched by his ability to inflict it. He loves it. Even his sex is violent. And then all the little other bullet points I had were mentioned in the little card. He survived space. He took a tank shot. And he's from Minnesota, so he's like tough.
He's from Minnesota?
Cold.
He's from Minnesota. Yeah.
It's
I didn't know that.
unbearably cold.
That's what you got? That's good.
That's it.
All right. It's a good job. Also,
I'd like to point out. Oh,
on his
sorry.
day off, he went to go fight Bigfoot just as a recreational time.
In
Are
order
you
to
drinking
knock
a
him
giant bottle of bleach, Brandy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it look like it's not. Go ahead, Barrett. Point it out.
In order to knock him out, they had to hit him with a tank. Like he was like ripping through henchmen left and right, and somebody ran him over with a tank, and he was still holding onto somebody's neck and choking him out.
Jesus.
Love Brock.
I gotta find a way to
So
watch
much.
this show.
So
It's not
much.
here.
HBO. Yeah, because it's an adult
You
film
gotta
show.
watch it, dude.
It's not streaming up
Great.
here.
He's not even the best character.
No.
Really?
He's not even the best.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
there are so many good. I don't know.
Phantom Limb.
He's a good character.
Yeah,
All
I've
right,
got
yeah, he's a
I've
great
got a way to watch it illegally. So.
I got a really easy pitch for Brock or for Black Dynamite, and it is the first scene in the first episode. So he is banging a chick so hard that she's telling him the 7 herbs and spices. That is how it starts. And then a helicopter shows up. It's like in a hotel way high up, and then he kicks through the window naked, and his wings like knee length, like it's all the way down there, and he jumps out like all the way to the helicopter naked, beats some guys up, and then realizes he knows the dude and talks to him. Point I'm trying to make is what? Like that's hell of an opening. Like he jumps up to a helicopter, just freaking like dong out, like dropping trout. He hangs dong first scene. That's me trying to quote Always Sunny to make Jack happy.
First scene,
Oh.
Brock.
That's a good show.
Yeah.
Brock
Just-
hangs song every scene.
Yeah, he doesn't hang dong a lot. And I do like that
every
it's
scene
just-
he can.
he does also own a orphanage for prostitutes called the Orphanage. I didn't put that in the cart because I didn't want to get demonetized.
Nice.
So because he's a former pimp and he does love his ladies. Like he's not one of those evil pimps. I don't
He's not a
know.
bad pimp.
It's hard to be like he's a pimp, but it's played for not
Holy
bad.
crap.
A pimp with a heart of gold.
Yeah, tip of the article. Sorry, Maria hates me now. Okay, so that's what I got for Black Dynamite. Also, dude can just like he's got that ability to everybody in the room wants to kill him, and he can take them all out pretty quick. His martial arts is amazing. Like, remember? Yeah, I love that kick. Oh, just right in the face. All right, who we feeling? I got 2 votes for Brock. I got 1 from Amy in the chat. And yeah, also hell yeah, Minnesota strong. Apparently we got Minnesota representing. And also the poll was for Samson. So I feel like this can still go either way, but it kind of feels like everyone's leaning Brock.
Yeah, I think so.
Where are we going? Who wants to talk?
I'm going Brock.
All right.
I was gonna say, I think I'm going Brock too. Yeah.
Oh no. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those.
Sweep.
I didn't want a queen sweep.
Why not?
All you got to do is tell Brock that Hank and Dean are being held captive by this guy, and he will absolutely obliterate him.
Now,
he's constantly thinking of, gotta take care of the boys.
That's a good impression, man. That was good.
Do that for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Brandy's like, call him daddy. And Jessica's like, do the impression. And you're like, I'm not just here to make all the girls happy. That is why I'm here.
Is that why you keep asking me back?
You're the sex appeal, man.
Yeah.
I'm chubby. You're not.
Fair enough.
Yeah. The mirror don't lie. Unless you have body dysmorphia. Then the mirror lies. But you know whatever. V-Bout's going Brock. Doesn't even look at V-Bout voting before Brandy's talked. And growth. Character growth. Didn't like that I called him one of your goons earlier, so now he's like, I'll vote for before Brandy. Yeah.
Okay. We love you. Thanks for always
if
watching.
the other
We
girl
really
from our
appreciate
stream were here, Kayla, then he'd go with her. He's
Makes
very
sense.
much a Kayla fan.
All right, we started in the middle, so let's go Brandy, and then Brandy can tell me up or down after she votes. So where are you feeling?
I'm gonna go Brock.
Okay, might be a queen sweep. Who do you want to vote next, Barrett or Jekka?
I'll go Daddy.
Yeah.
Be more specific.
No.
Gotta go with Brock.
Oh, no. Marie?
I'm going to go Black Dynamite.
Yes!
There you go.
I just didn't want a queen sweep. That's all. I'm gonna have to go Brock. As much as I really thought that this was a good matchup, and then I found out, and I didn't look at any of the results, but when I typed in Black Dynamite versus Brock, Samson comes up. And I'm like, oh no. And I told myself after the show today, I'm going to see where the rest of the internet went, but I'm pretty sure I know. I'm going Brock. And Jekka
goes on around the same time. So
yeah. I have no clue where you're going. You didn't literally write down a pitch for one of them.
But it's Black History Month.
Yeah, it's true. Representation I got was Black Dynamite and Blade. I feel like I did a good. I feel like that was good representation.
Two?
It's not easy what I do here.
Who thought the robots were black?
I mean, not agreeing there.
Not pushing that one.
You're going Brock, I'm assuming. So we're looking at 9-1. Do you got that same, Brandy?
10-1.
I'm glad Double D left because you'd see that I'm finally failing my math. Maybe he didn't leave.
I'm wondering, are you counting the YouTube?
Yeah, I'm counting the YouTube poll. That's the first one. I write it down when like Marie's reading. Okay. I'm like, oh, I can't forget the YouTube poll, so I literally dash it immediately.
Gotcha.
All right, we finally made it to the second round. All right, time to. I told myself I wasn't gonna rush us this time, but I should have.
Yeah,
you should.
Screwed that up. Screwed that up, guys. But we don't need to look at cards anymore unless you guys specifically say, "Hey, put the card up." But I will just show gifts for here on out. So we got Robocop, Judge Dredd. So we got versus this. We don't need to watch this whole gift.
Oh my god,
do we? It's so long.
No. Oh, Dan's still here. He knows you suck.
Oh no, Dan. Sorry, man. Is the gift done yet? I haven't looked.
Now
nope.
it is.
Mark, you were right. I had my name twice.
Oh, I'm the best.
What the hell?
You were wrong. All right.
Yep. I had my own name twice.
All right. Do we just want to jump right into the votes of the two best cops? One's from Detroit, one's from Mega City 1, which I'm pretty sure actually does encompass Detroit. It's like East Coast to the middle. Like it's the Mega City one's huge.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we thinking? Do we want to vote
I'm
now, or
voting.
do you guys
I'm
want to do
voting.
some
Yeah, go ahead.
arguments? It's like low auto 9,
Yeah.
or like the auto 9 versus the freaking what's it called? The judgment gun. What's the Peace Bringer? What's the name of the pistol?
No, it's a fuck. It's the
Remember?
Lawgiver. Yeah, I said it
There we go.
before.
Yeah, I was
Lawgiver,
gonna say it's
Lawgiver
not as
versus the
nice
Auto
as
9.
Peacemaker.
It's like the Auto 9 is just a straight up really great gun, but the Lawgiver's got like 800 different. Although the fact he has to say it like is a little like he has to literally go hot shot. If somebody like hit him in the throat, he'd be like, "No, dang it!" And he can't switch his ammo. All right, what do we got?
Robocop's not getting close. Judge Dredd.
Oh, just like that.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's a
Wow.
marksmanship thing. Robocop kind of sucks at shooting.
He's aims with his computer head.
Yeah, but I don't know. Did you watch the movie?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, he kind of has trouble shooting at people.
No, he purposely misses a lot.
Oh.
I don't know. Shut up. I don't think that. I'm not going to agree that he misses a lot. You can go ahead and use that as an argument if you want. So you got Dredd, and there's no polls for this one. So let's go into the comments. See you guys are thinking. Dredd all the way, baby. We got 2 Dredds. 2 dreadlocks, if you will. Marie looks like she wants to talk.
Gonna go Dredd.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know why I did that
Oh
one.
my god.
Oh my god. New guys at the corner puking his guts out.
Oh my god.
No Tommy Boy references for you guys?
Oh yeah.
Amy, does
Sorry,
this
now
count
I'm
as a
just
vote
hearing
for
everything.
Dredd?
Time, baby.
Dreed.
Dreed!
I'm just hearing everything in Brock Sampson's voice now, and I just keep laughing at everything.
She fixed it. Thanks, Amy. It looks like we got
Brock Sampson's
4
voice.
votes. Should I, new guys, I can't do Brock Sampson. All right, Dr. Venture. No, I've gotten. Nope, failed. All right, never tried. I didn't get it.
to do better than that.
Good. No, I can't. I'm not there. I'll work on it.
Though.
I could maybe do RoboCop. Your move, creep. No?
Nailed it.
Thanks, guys. I'll be here all night, literally, because we're not fucking speeding up at all. Come on, vote. All right,
Who's
Soda
next?
Pop. I'll start yelling.
Oh, I got RoboCop. I got RoboCop. I'm sorry, RoboCop. I got RoboCop. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, you got 4 RoboCops. Got it, Ty.
I
Sorry.
got Dredd because I think Dredd would have faced more people like RoboCop throughout his career. So.
It's true.
No, it's
Great point.
There are no men like me. There are always men like you. All right, Brandy, where are you going?
Dredd.
Oh my god. I hate it when round 2 is this. Like,
Dan says
stopping.
RoboCop.
Oh, Dan says RoboCop. Cool. I don't have a cool nickname for Jekka. I mean, Jekka is a nickname, but I get to say Soda Pop. I get to say Tucky. Jekka Pop. I'll work on it.
Don't think she
I
liked
don't
that one.
know either of these franchises, so I don't care. So I'm gonna say
Do we
Dredd.
need to read the
Carl
cards
Urban
again?
is hot.
Carl Urban is hot. So you're going Dredd?
That's just a good reason.
That's a
That's what I
yeah,
base
that's
like
totally
90%
legit.
of my votes
That's
on.
yeah. That's how Brandy decides everything.
I know. I can't believe she's a
It's
staple.
like who
too.
looks better when they bend over.
Yeah. Who's got more junk in the trunk? Who do
Uh,
I want to bite more?
Wait, who's taller? RoboCop or Judge Dredd? This is how I'm gonna decide.
Dredd.
Oh, okay.
Seems like-
No, I want to say they're the same. Oh no, Dredd's got him by an inch.
Mm-hmm.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
Really matters. Dredd.
He said.
Well,
She
that
said.
if you're going that way, Sheeva's gonna win this whole thing. All right, are we done? I got 7 Dredds for 2 Robocop. Oh, I haven't voted yet.
Doesn't matter.
Dredd.
Okay.
We didn't
No,
I
ask
didn't
your
think about it.
opinion.
It's really fuck up.
I was curious. I was curious. I actually did want to know.
I think it goes down to the lawgiver. I really do. I think the fact that that's a better weapon
I
takes it
think
like
that and his accuracy at range. That's really it.
Yeah.
you
And
like
that's
it that he
partially
shot
due to
the
the
hot
gun.
shot into that guy's mouth from
Yeah,
across
that's
the
what
room.
I'm saying. Like,
Well, I hate that it happened so subjectively that I can't say it without it being like you shot that hot shot into that guy's mouth. Like that's what happened. I'm not trying to make it the name of the round, and that's where he hit him.
You do not.
Sure.
Anyways, I'm going gay, guys. Oh, see you guys later. No,
you don't have to go a place you already are, Mark.
Hey, I'm not a married man to a
Wow.
technically.
Means nothing.
I'm married to a dude. I still like women.
I married my beard. Thank you very much. I commit it. All right. So Dredd winning. All right, cool.
That's
no one's fighting anymore. So let's move on. Dredd over Robocop, and it looks like we got Robocop. Oh my god, this is such a good fight. This is great. We got this versus this.
Oh.
Yeah,
This is a good fight, guys. We got Blade versus Sheeva.
Yes.
We got the Shokan versus the Daywalker. This fight
this is no-brainer.
fantastic. Huh?
No-brainer.
May I give my vote because I gotta.
Pete?
I just want to give my vote real quick.
You're going Sheeva? All right, you're going
Obviously.
Telestop.
Yes,
All right.
but I have to run to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go Sheeva as well.
You're going Sheeva. That's how Wally would say it.
I was wondering.
Sheeva. Yeah. Comments. Blade, Sheeva. You guys got this. Go. Ladies or Barrett?
Blade.
You're going Blade?
Yeah.
Jekka, is the tall rule still working because Sheeva's 7'11"?
Well,
She's
it's-
as tall.
She's got more punchers.
She's got more punchers, but also she's as tall as a gas station.
Oh, thank heaven.
I get it. 7-Eleven here, they don't have gas pumps. They're just convenience stores.
Really?
Oh.
Mine's the local one's a gas station.
Yeah, I've never seen one that isn't.
I've never seen one with gasoline.
I've seen.
I've never seen it.
In this big city, so in Vancouver, I've seen both actually, but majority of them were without the gas pumps.
We don't
Anyway.
have that.
Thanks, Amy, but you don't have to yell
Well,
at
you
me.
won, right?
Sorry. Taco, I vote Sheeva. Thank you, Amy. Thank you for voting. One more for Sheeva, and then it looks like the double D's going with the double Blade. No, he's going Sheeva too. I don't know why I thought it was Blade. I gave Blade a vote. So somebody vote for Blade so I don't have to erase.
Well, I am voting for Blade.
All right, perfect. Right now we're 3-2, right? This is close. Yeah. Don voted before he left to go take a wee or whatever he's doing, and then Double D and Amy voted Sheeva. So looks like we got. That's where I got for votes. Oh, and Jekka went Sheeva because she's tall and has more punchers.
Yeah.
Double the punch, one could say. Barrett,
This is 4.
just
This
me and
one's-
you, buddy.
This one's pretty hard, actually.
Harder
But I'm
than-
trying to
is
think
it?
of how Sheeva won and how Blade won and who they won against, and the logic that we used there.
Now, is Blade susceptible to fire the way that other vampires are? Or no, fire?
No.
They're not susceptible to fire.
not.
He tried it out on Grounded for Life, and he survived. And then he later joined the Vampire Council in What We Do in the Shadows.
like
Also,
how you-
Blade also joined the Vampire Council. What We Do in
Yeah.
the Shadows.
Yep.
I like how you
Yeah.
reference Grounded for Life.
What else? What do you call that guy? That guy's name is Grounded for Life.
Detective Bullock from Gotham.
Oh yeah, a very good Detective Bullock.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, he's got such
I
cool
think at the end of
too.
the day, is Blade fast enough to outmaneuver Sheeva? Because he is trained. He is
Yeah, they
extremely
both
disciplined and
are.
trained.
They're both very disciplined martial artists. I don't.
Can he get around the
know.
shield with the sword?
I think
I
yeah,
think he can.
yeah.
I
It
also
doesn't
think that
matter.
tonal
Are you gonna
low-
one hit KO Sheeva and then
No,
Sheeva's
but that
not
sword
gonna
is
get her-
insanely sharp, and I think he could lop off limbs one by one.
Oh, you're gonna go the General Grievous route,
Mm-hmm.
Marie. That's a Star Wars reference.
Yeah, we know you don't know.
Jesus. Okay.
I have no idea who that is.
All right, I gotta fix things.
I'm gonna go Blade because I don't want Sheeva to get past this. I think she's too dangerous, and I think Blade.
She is
I think
dangerous.
Blade.
Oh,
actually
you're
should win.
doing that. You're trying to vote them out before they win the whole tournament. We're trying. It's. Do we got something against forearm people? Because we tried that with Machamp and it didn't work.
Well, that's the thing.
You're
I
getting
know what happened.
flashbacks to Machamp.
I am. I'm having a panic attack.
Okay, right now we're at 4-3, and we got a comment coming in,
Yeah.
and I'm checking it. V-Bout's going to Sheeva. That's making it go away a little faster. I'm gonna go Sheeva, and not just to like make sure that not to get away from a tiebreaker, but because I actually do think. I don't know. The damage output is so insane. I think she could tank a couple matches. I don't think that it's that easy to lop. Like, she gets hit by swords all the time. Like, that's half of what Scorpion does.
Yeah, and she's easily strong enough to pin Blade's arms by his side with two arms.
Eventually,
Or the other two.
she's going to take so much damage, but eventually she's going to go and fatality you.
Mhm.
I mean, she tore Motaro's head off and used it as an opener. Like, hey, I tore Motaro's head off.
And Blade, in the movies, he takes a fair amount of beating. Like, it's not like he's invincible. You know,
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I'm still voting for him,
Yeah.
but I don't think he actually would win.
Well, we're at 6-3 as far as I can tell. So, and I think everyone voted. So it looks like the Shokan Queen is moving on.
Nice.
All right, so we have our first semifinal set up: Judge Dredd versus Sheeva. Oh my god, that's so good! That's so good! Oh my god, who put this bracket
That's
together?
awesome.
They did a really good job.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Got to be good at something, I guess.
All right, everybody wanted this. Everybody did. Everybody. This is why you guys showed up. You got this. Read it and weep. Oh, not him. Sorry. Versus
I was gonna
this.
say, wait a minute, what?
We got Predator Terminator. The whole point.
That way.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
I gotta go Terminator on this just because I feel like all of his enhancements, like his radar and some of that, just kind of make Predator kind of moot.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, does this Predator have the acid blood? No, that's
Yes,
two,
they
right?
all do. Yep, they all do.
Thought that's Alien.
No, he doesn't. You're right. That's Alien. Predator doesn't have acid blood. He just has really glowy, noticeable blood.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. It's like the green, bright green.
I almost had Alien in here instead of Predator versus Nukem, but everyone's like, no, you just stomped the Alien. Like, aliens die easy. So it's like Predator? Oh, those are
Predator's
better.
much more capable than single aliens. You know,
Sure.
Oh,
if you've ever
somebody
played
already
Alien,
voted, right? Didn't-
Yeah, I said that.
You said, yeah, Soda Pop said T800. I'm going to go T800 only because not Terminator Arnold beat Predator. So if non-Terminator Arnold can beat Predator, then Terminator Arnold can beat Predator. Figure that math out.
I think my argument
I
for
mean, the logic is sound, but I don't know.
I think my argument for Predator here is that he's gonna know that he's not a human.
Mm-hmm.
But is Terminator hot?
I don't
Like,
think
because
he's.
he can only
Sure.
Predator can only see in infrared.
Yeah, I don't think he would give off infrared.
I don't think he's.
Yeah, but his
as-
skin is actual skin, so it would.
You're
probably
right,
give
you're
off
right.
heat.
Everybody,
You're right.
touch your computer right now and tell me what temperature it is.
I mean, in degrees,
It's
I
hot.
don't think I can look it up.
I'm going to go with
I got a 10 in
4.
mind, I'm sorry.
Oh, he wants to go third option. If I was going to go third option, this would be the match. We need somebody strong enough to kill Sheeva in the final round, guys. We can't get rid of Predator or Terminator yet.
I don't know.
It's going to be Sheeva Brock. I know it. All right.
I honestly don't think. I don't think even if
That
Predator
would
does
end
know,
Exactly.
I
one
still
way.
don't think Predator could quite kill a Terminator. Not with his armament.
Mhm.
Unless
Later
he
already
does use
lost.
his
I think
explosive.
Phoenix needs a
Yeah,
Refresh.
click the live button. Oh,
I think I
Feedback
gotta
went
go with
oh, sorry.
Terminator too. No, I think I'm more with Terminator.
Has there been an actual vote for Predator? Barrett's just been arguing for
Not
Predator,
yet.
right?
No, I'm not actually voting for Predator anyway. I'm voting for Terminator.
I voted Terminator.
playing
Soda
devil's
voted Terminator.
advocate.
Don voted Terminator. Barrett did. All right. All the guys voted. It wasn't on purpose, but Amy voted Terminator. T800.
Nice.
I did not think this would be a stomp of all matches. I thought that.
Well, I'm
It's
voting
like
Predator.
Predator
There
is
you go.
scary because of what he hunts is organic. He doesn't
Well, I
hunt
thought you were gonna
machines.
say because he has the creepiest freaking.
Yeah,
face.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
God.
imagine him.
How is
chewing
that not
on
a real
Terminator
alien?
with that mouth? It's not gonna do anything. Like
It could be a real.
his
alien.
weapons are made
Those
for
effects are
organics.
so real. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Right. It's just that I've never seen Terminator. So
You really should have watched
That's literally why I'm voting Predator too.
Do the homework.
I've never seen Terminator. I don't know.
Hey, Brandy's using the Jekka argument, and Jekka's using the Brandy argument. Three.
I'm
Got a
going
problem.
with Terminator.
Triple D. We're with Terminator.
All right,
Yeah.
we're going 6-3, and Bear's trying to sing AFI, so we need to move.
Mhm.
First of all, there is no we had dispatch you come. I couldn't even do it. I tried. First of all, there is no we had dispatch from you completely. We got a problem. Yeah. But I think I'd go with Terminator. Cool. Double D's going Terminator, so it looks like 7-2.
Oh, that song's gonna be stuck in my head forever now.
It's okay. The song's only like a minute and a half.
Yeah, it'll play.
Yeah,
15
play
times.
Who doesn't listen to that song 30 times in a row, though?
You have to.
Oh,
you can't even
Predator
switch it fast enough to.
T800 is slower than Dutch.
This
And that's
true.
why it's going to go Predator. That's V-Bout speaking dropping some truth bombs.
That's what I
don't
meant
think-
to say.
I don't think Dutch wins because he's fast.
No, because he was smart. He covered himself in mud,
Yeah.
and then he pulled some Rambo stuff.
Which doesn't work.
It
That's not
works
good.
for a while. He gets up.
No.
No,
I
in
mean, like
real
in
life.
real life, it doesn't
Yeah.
work. Mythbusters tried it.
What?
Well, hot or cold?
So you want
Ugly. You're ugly. That's the opposite of hot. Is not cold. Come on. Jeez.
Got him.
Yeah, really. God, you're so dumb. You got an ugly butt and it's stupid. Sorry. I've been watching way too much Lone Star Runner.
That's an obscure
I'm
reference. That one.
Yeah, that's
Dude, I'm not only watching
That's
all Strong Bad
Bad
emails
Stings.
right now, I'm doing Strong Bad emails with the Brothers Chap commentary. That's
Oh
the
my
whole I'm
God.
in there right now.
That's
And every once in a while they bring in the voice of Marzipan and she just plays guitar through it. Like she just sings a song.
Nice.
She just rhymes. All right, this is why we take 3 hours. We're almost at 3 hours. We're not even out of round 2.
Oh, that's great, Homestar. Say hi to that bee for me. Hi, bee.
All right, so we're at T800s at 7. The Predators 3, so we can just call this T800 then.
Makes
Right.
sense.
Boom. Trinity, Brock, Samson. Wow.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
The worlds they're in are so different.
There's an Owen Wilson in
Yeah.
here.
Wow,
Well,
so
one can
dominant.
snap limbs and kick people across the room. Oh, wait, both can do that. And one fights naked. I think something that we're not bringing up with Brock, and I'm going to bring it up because no one has yet,
He won't use guns.
he won't use guns.
Interesting.
Trinity can just... But he's also dexterous. It's not like he doesn't just sit there and take. He moves a lot. He's not the easiest target. But he has to get up to Trinity, and I don't even immediately give that to Brock. Like, she's going to be hard to then take down once you get up there. But, of course, one's going to be naked with a knife, which is an advantage.
But here's the thing.
He believes it is.
I think it is.
He can take a hit, and he has a steel plate. So, shoot all you want.
But only in his chest.
But he can take a hit anyway.
She likes to hit people in the head. Good
And
shit.
he's got a hard head. I'm sure.
He's got a mullet.
He's got a mullet.
Yeah. I'll just show this until
Yeah.
we'll keep this up until everybody votes. I'm kidding. I would lose
That's
my
his
mind.
faux face.
Everybody
That's his
now
own
looks
face.
like Brock. Like that mess with me. Everyone has the same face. I know. You guys all look like Brock. All right.
Face.
The problem here is I don't think. I mean, if you're being realistic with Brock's skill set, thank you, Brandy. I don't think that. I mean, what does Brock do against the other side of the bracket?
Be a badass.
Oh, stop metagaming though. You're just trying to find a winner against Sheeva here.
I'm thinking
Stop.
ahead. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
stop.
I know
You
what's
always
gonna
do that.
happen.
No, I think
Brock and
actually no. I
Sheeva
think he could.
fight.
I'm still voting Brock. I don't care. Love that guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go next as well.
I hated that Jekka only talks sometimes when
Voting
she does.
Brock?
We interrupt her. So Jekka, what were you saying?
I know what's going to happen if Brock and Sheeva fight, and it's going to be really
Oh.
hot.
Okay. You're just like Brock versus Tall Girl. You're gonna take that
You've
home
got
with you
20
later.
fingers, you guys.
Oh my god.
Ooh, okay,
So
so,
you're
you
going-
would have made that argument earlier. You would
It's
have
not
had it.
it's relevant right now. Son of a bitches. What do you got?
Shocker.
She doesn't though. Doesn't she have 3 fingers on each?
Not,
I
oh
don't
yeah, you're
know.
right. She
Oh,
doesn't rock
yeah.
three.
Never mind.
Just assume
You
she's
lost
got
me
5
again.
fingers.
Wow.
She's got more
Becca,
fingers
are
than
you voting?
usual.
Are you voting Brock?
Jekka.
Duh.
Okay. All right. Apparently, hot chick in leather gets beat by a naked guy with a knife for Jekka.
I mean,
Soda pop? Are you going hot chick or a hot guy?
naked guy.
There you go, naked guy. Now
Yeah.
for this vote, though, what do you think?
No,
You walked into that,
I
dude.
did. Yeah.
Oh man, you're like a baby still walking into a club on that one.
No, I'm gonna go Brock.
Tuck, who are you feeling? I can't
Yeah. Jesus. Wow.
I
I'm
know,
gonna go
this
with Brock. I'm going with Brock. Yeah.
I'm gonna interrupt Brandy, and I'm going Trinity. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait to back up my lady. I think that she can take what Brock is sending, and she can fight like a freaking crazy kung fu flying crane kick shit. And
What you're saying, you
I
can
think
smell
Trinity is a good proxy to Molotov, and
I think she's better than Molotov. And guess what? Double D agrees.
So, Taco, what you're saying is she can smell what the Brock is cooking.
Yeah, she can.
Yes.
You can leave now, Soda. That's
that
all
was
you
legit.
need.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a walk off right there, man.
I think we got something for you.
You a big motherfucker.
One of my favorite non-scripted moments of wrestling.
This is
It don't matter. None of this matters.
also, it's literally the like thing that works. The motto for the show. There you go. I can't talk right now. Shut up, Brandy. Who do you want besides?
Trinity.
No, all right, but to win in the fight.
Oh,
I used the joke
Trinity.
twice and it still worked. All right. Well, they're both hot. Vibo wants Brock, but
Okay.
is gonna say Trinity. And
Mhm.
Brandy won't leave the comments. We're 5-4 right now.
I'm going Trinity.
yes.
Oh,
Ooh, this is interesting.
Nice.
Bear just saw the loss right in front of his eyes. It just went through his fingers and he just realized it. You didn't vote Brock yet, right?
I voted already.
Oh, you did?
Mhm.
We're 6-4?
Mhm.
Who hasn't voted? Has everybody voted?
That's right.
Jekka? No,
I
she
vote for
voted.
Brock.
Yeah, she
voted.
voted Brock.
Mo
don't
votes for
remember.
Brock.
Oh my god, no, Mo left.
No,
Yeah, they all had Oliver sits at work in the morning. Oh
They're all
no!
left.
Wow,
Yeah, like a
Trinity
young
took
boy.
out Brock Samson.
Wow. Okay.
Holy crap. There was a couple people who I tested the bracket who had Trinity just all the way, so this isn't surprising me. But
I want Trinity all the way.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You're
You know,
just
if you were-
handing them to me.
You know, if you were a guy, you would be creepy and no one would like you. Like a cute chick can say that, but if I'm like,
have boobs.
I want Trinity, you guys would be like, dude, put it away. And for them,
fair.
like, then it's like girl power when she does it. All right, guys. Semifinals. We got 50 seconds to do it. All right. We got, I'm kidding. Judge Dredd Sheeva. What?
Sheeva.
Oh, Tuck with the freaking dropping them
I'm
before
coming out
even
to. Yeah,
get
I mean,
ready.
come on. 4 arms, 20
Yeah, I mean,
fingers.
yeah.
As Jekka said, 20 fingers. I mean, come on. Who can
It's
argue?
not
with
12.
It's 12 fingers.
Yeah.
Still
Is it
more
12?
than everybody else has.
3 times
That's
4.
true.
I can
That
math.
changed
Double
mine,
D.
I'm sure.
Mo,
Still.
check. Double D, check my numbers. Double D's a statistician.
4 arms. 4 arms.
All right, wait.
Get a lot of fists in. You can get a lot of fists in there.
Wow. All right, Tuck's got the Sheaves right away. He started in the middle, so literally
The whole
Marie,
middle row, I
Jekka,
think, is Sheeva.
Brandy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was
right,
just,
yeah.
sorry.
Did everybody in the middle row already vote Sheeva?
Yeah.
All right. Come on.
You guys forgetting
Double
about
D.
giant exploding gun thing?
No.
That she can also blow fire. Like, she'll fire it right back.
He's
Yeah.
part of dragon.
She's burnt dragon.
I don't think she's got the range.
Honestly, if I had Brandy's personality, no one would like me. If you take that,
I already
if you
don't like
take
it.
that crap
Very
personality,
few people do.
I don't know. You have such an important job. Like if you would get no more promotions if they watch this and be like, "This is who we put in charge of really important stuff," and you're like, "The hot one with the leather." Ah, Brandy.
Give me my leather, mommy.
This is why she got hired.
This is on her resume. What does it say, leather mommy, on your resume? Because that's what I do. That's what I like. I do
No,
that.
I can't wear leather. I have very sensitive skin, and I don't like wearing animals.
There you go.
Pleasant.
Leather skin.
Leather, yeah. Leather.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see a cat on you all the time. You always are wearing animals.
That's fair.
Entire okay.
You must
so who
be
else
the
is voting?
monopoly.
Do the rest of us
Did the
vote?
whole middle row
I'm-
vote Sheeva?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was a yes.
We're
Oh
taking
my
Sheeva from the bottom row too.
Oh
Oh,
my
wow.
God! The tall
wow.
lady chose the tall lady. And also, fun fact: Jekka also has 12 fingers.
That's not.
You
That's-
told me you wouldn't tell anyone.
All right.
How come you? Jekka gets to be a whole row. That's
The
not
whole
fair.
Yeah, she gets 3 votes too because she's a whole. No, she doesn't get 3 votes. Her Sims left.
They have work in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
and I don't.
I just
I'm going Dredd.
Really there. It's only freaking 9.
fuck off.
Oh, sorry, Marie. What's up? You still here? What you got?
Yes.
Marty's going Dredd.
Dredd.
Nice. We can save this. We have the technology, and we need a vote.
Dredd.
It's close, isn't it? It's close, right?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to just totally screw this.
Oh,
up.
V-Bot went Dredd.
Yeah, I know.
It would be tied if I didn't go Sheeva. It's guys. It's 5-4.
Yeah.
Oh.
It could be flipped. How long should I give it? 10 seconds? 20 seconds?
Not long.
That's what she said.
Not long? That's what she said? He said that's what she said before you were done. Or is he saying it to...
No, you said
10
how
seconds,
long? How
30
long should I
seconds?
give it? How long?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a longie in my house.
Yeah.
We grade sex on a curve.
Oh my God.
Good.
Wow.
You just got to be better than your partner. That's it.
Brandy, why is that bottle so huge?
No problem with my sex life. I always try.
Why are you
Oh,
drinking
It's just
bleach?
that I'm very wee.
No,
This is a
I was
normal-sized
just
bottle.
saying it's
Oh, she's quite
proportionally normal for the rest of us.
But she's a little
He's very small.
He's just a little guy.
Wow.
All right, I'm done then, right? Are we calling
That's
it for
it.
Sheeva
Well,
on one
as
vote?
well as
I
I
think
am.
so.
Oh my God! Wow. I knew going in that I was going to push Sheeva, but she did not do super good in the tests, and I was like, I'm it was Sheeva and Abraham Lincoln where I'm like, I'm going all in. Like, they need their...
Really?
Because Abraham Lincoln did so bad in the test, but Sheeva did so good in the poll because it was that 50-50.
Yeah.
Trinity, T800. I know, shit gets really fun when it's... The semifinals are always so good.
Okay,
This is bad.
Yeah, I don't like it.
All right, we got this versus... Sorry, I have to scroll. This.
Oh, I don't know. Can she beat a
And
T800,
this.
man?
There's so much leather happening.
But my thing,
This
Leather
is a
daddy
leather on leather
mommies.
battle.
Yeah, the leather
Trinity,
I
is
love
that
it.
her whole mission is fighting machines.
Good point.
Yeah.
That's like her whole
Actually, her
thing.
whole mission is running the fuck away from machines. If we're
Okay, okay.
Dodge this.
She fights
Sorry.
programs, though. Neo's the only one that actually fights machines.
She is the
Or
first character
tries
in
to fight
canon to
machines.
kill a agent, even though she did do it as a sneak attack. But she did waste
And-
time to do a one-liner, which
she-
I think
She did. Yeah.
The T800 has
if you
defeated
shoot
metal.
a T800 in the forehead, it's not gonna die.
Yeah, he's gonna lose his sunglasses. That's all that's gonna happen.
Right.
And then
right.
he's gonna go.
The
She does not
T800
have
has
the firepower to
defeated
kill him.
Liquid
He
metal.
wins.
Mm-hmm.
He's defeated Liquid Metal and many other models that are more advanced than him.
I can't
Yeah.
believe I'm hearing more T800 than Trinity here. We're not gonna have an all-female finals. We might. Who knows? I'm gonna go with what Barrett just said. It's what? Oh, the God damn it, Brandy! I'm yelling at her for being inappropriate in the show, so she's just doing it in the chat. I'm gonna go with what Barrett said. Is her damage output is probably not enough to
No.
take down the T800.
Yeah.
Like, you got to put out a lot. Like, she's just going to kick him back, and he's going to stand up, walk back. She's going to kick him back. He's going to stand up, walk back. She's going to unload a crap ton of Berettas into him, and then he's going to walk back. And he's just going to – you have to put up – you have to have some
Yeah, he
serious
survived
output.
quite a bit. I think, he's got it.
Even in
Yeah.
the Matrix, she just fights humans most of the time, and even the humans that are controlled by computer programs, they're still humans, and one bullet can kill it.
Wow. I really
got-
thought Trinity
yeah.
was taking this until we started talking about
I'm
it.
voting Trinity.
Thank you.
nice.
I'm not going to ask why.
We already know this answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Give her a fighting chance.
It's because it's
Yeah.
Carrie Ann Moss.
I don't think it's impossible. I just feel like
I'd let her
99
carry
out of 100.
my moss, if you know what I'm saying.
I just
Oh
don't
my
think she
God.
has the
Oh.
firepower. If she
No, she
if
definitely
she
doesn't.
took his guns, maybe, but
That's what I mean. I think maybe 1 out of 100 she could pull it off, but
Yeah.
99 out of 100.
Yeah.
She's
law of averages, she's
destroyed.
not.
Well,
gonna
think
win.
about how
Yeah.
they take out the T800s and, like, they have to
Mhm.
drop them into lava vats and
Yeah.
crush them in compacters. Like,
Yeah.
Run
like
them
they
over with
have to.
tanks, and they
Every
get
have
back
to-
up.
They have to put a Rube Goldberg freaking plans in there to kill him. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
oh no! Now Double D's doing it.
Wow.
That must be
No.
nice.
Well, he is named
This is
after a
awesome.
bra.
Daddy coming back. He's been getting cigarettes for 30 years now.
My problem is that that's
So
not
Jekka's-
my.
so Jekka's
I
from
think my
Florida.
problem is that this is not a phenomenon I'm used to.
Your dad coming
Mm.
back.
Exactly.
Randy, you can't make that joke. They both died.
Oh!
She's the one who said it.
Wow.
I knew that no one else would like that joke but Brandy, and that's why I went with it. I know that Brandy would laugh at that, and everyone else is like, too much. No.
Oh, poor Barrett.
Broken.
Hey, now
Oh,
a
sad.
third of your daddy's died. Oh, come on. It's not the funniest I'm going to be all night, guys.
That's it. That's all I got.
No,
Who's voting what?
I'm hearing a lot of votes for, or a lot of arguments for T800, but I technically only have one vote down and then one vote for
Yeah.
Trinity. So
Yeah,
I got
T800.
T800.
V-Bout's
Yeah.
T800.
There's lots
I-
of T800 votes in the chat.
Yep, I got. Well, there's actually only two.
Two, yeah.
Vbout and Danny.
There's only 10 people watching.
Yeah. Soda.
Solid percentage.
Yeah, you said T800.
Yeah.
And then Tuck, you're going T800.
Yeah. for sure.
And I think you're the Trinity I already wrote down, Brandy. And Jason Nicholson from the frickin' stands. I haven't seen this guy yet. From the shadows.
Oh, Jason. No, that's from our channel. Yeah, no, I sent him the
Who's
link.
Jason?
So that's awesome.
Oh, have I met Jason?
He joined our channel.
Jason Nicholson.
Oh, cool.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Come on, man.
That
Have you
guy?
Padawan Frito?
He's
that
Ooh, that's a
guy.
good name.
Okay, yeah, that guy
Yeah,
met him
yeah.
the other night.
Yeah, you
Oh,
met him.
you-
We like
Wait,
Jason here.
you didn't know who he was talking about until he said Padawan Frito? That's
Because
what
I didn't know his name.
No, he only met him once though. Yeah,
I only met him
Oh,
fair.
Frito.
Yeah, that's
He's
fair.
named
No,
after an American / Mexican dish. I don't like him.
Oh, wow.
It's taco. I hate him. He's still my dick.
Taco. Yeah,
That's
fair.
All right.
That's fair.
So far, we're at 5-1.
No.
Jekka.
Was one of those my votes?
No. Soda, Tuck, and 3 from the comments.
Okay. I'm not voting Terminator. No, wait, I am. Yep. Sorry, I got confused.
Yes, this is Trinity T800. And it's this Frito Bandito, which is a great name. Okay, that's awesome. That's a really good handle.
Exactly right. That's what I'm saying. You can't
Or-
do that.
Bandito is like a saying, actually. It's been around
Oh.
forever. I used to say it.
Orson, who do you got?
Yeah.
You're going Trin? Oh, Terminator.
No.
Who you voting?
Nice.
Terminator.
Okay, thank you, Brandy. How does the T800 expect to catch Trinity? Just you keep walking towards her until
You
you
go.
got her. Until you go, gotcha. Well,
How
that's
does
stats.
Trinity
but-
expect to kill the Terminator is a better
Dude,
question.
Terminator's got command grabs. Those are really hard
Yeah.
to get away from. Yeah, I tried to use Terminator for a while, but I'm still a Kodokan main.
Terminator is going to catch somebody. He travels through time to do it, so he'll catch her.
I don't want to see Trinity go out like this.
I
Not like this.
really
Not like this.
can't
Or switch.
help but vote for Trinity.
Not a surprise.
Fair enough.
Well, it's too
Was
little
it for
too
all the
late.
reasons
Right now,
I
I'm
said?
looking at 6-2.
Yeah.
Crickets? Who do the crickets vote
Yeah.
for? They're chirping. Yeah, Phoenix,
I'm
you're
going with-
you're
let's
just
see, Clover.
arguing with yourself. Who do you got though? Where are you leaning? Where are we going?
How's
I mean, you're not going to save it, but I don't want to interrupt Phoenix.
so? Wait, weren't there 2 votes in the chat?
Vbout, Jason, and Double D.
So there's
There
3
was
votes in the
3
chat.
votes
So that
from
means
the
we have
chat.
2 people that didn't vote in our company here.
Me and you.
No, I voted.
No,
Jacka?
I don't think
Jacka.
so.
no, Jacka voted, right?
I
No,
don't
Jacka didn't vote.
know,
Me and Jacka.
Yeah, you and Jacka. Okay.
and I don't care.
Oh, Jacka doesn't care.
So,
Jacka, we're paying you to care.
We're not paying you. We're not paying you.
You're paying?
You get paid?
Everybody but Tuck is getting paid, and he doesn't know that yet. So, guys, you can't talk
Damn
about
it.
it. We had that. Try travel wins Terminator.
Okay.
Although it's sad.
Although
Tuck.
it's sad.
You didn't
Come
need
back,
to quit, Tuck. Oh, there you go. We're not paying you for the full time. All right.
I'm not getting paid. You can't see this face, man. Come on.
All right,
man.
let's
You gotta
move
pay for
right
this.
Let's.
fair. Don't even vote.
All right.
Okay.
This
Do your job,
is a
Jacka.
Mortal Kombat fight.
Yeah.
So we're moving on. T800 goes to the finals against Sheeva. Both are playable in Mortal Kombat 11.
Okay.
So-
Here's my reasoning for Sheeva winning. She can
Okay.
literally rip up all of the T800's limbs and throw them very far away, and it would take forever for him to come back and
I mean, I could make the same argument for T800, right? He could probably rip off Sheeva's arms. It would just take double the time and throw them all away.
Time travel wins.
Her strength is more than his durability, I think.
I think it's
I don't know,
I don't
man.
think so.
I don't know.
super close. I think
if
their
you
super strength
spam-
is like
Yeah, but
It's
If
actually
you
4.
spam her teleport, she will destroy the Terminator over and over again. So
no, great.
you-
She can disappear, so she can pick him up close and still not do any damage. I don't think.
Sheeva would fight the way that crappy Sheeva players use her.
no, of course not.
Uh,
I don't think she can. I don't think she has the damage output to mess up that frame. He's
Her
made of
flight
way
in
too-
her telestomp. You don't think that's the damage up there? Her
She can
flame,
fly?
I mean.
the flame, maybe. Because I mean, you can melt a Terminator, but it has to be thousands and thousands of degrees.
yeah.
Draco
The
fire.
uppercut.
How hot is that? I mean, like, I
It's
don't
probably just normal fire.
It's a fire that can come
Just
out
sounds
of a dragon.
cooler.
She got the dragon
Just
fire.
Well,
sounds
that
cooler.
helps me so much, Brandy,
Thanks.
in terms of like actual science. That helps
Yeah.
me very much.
That's what I'm good at.
I hate you both. All right.
That's
By you
fine.
both, I mean both the Brandies. Both.
No,
right.
but Dragonfire is like notoriously hotter than just regular
Yeah,
fire,
I'm sure.
isn't it?
But is it hot enough? I mean, what? Okay, so what is the
All right.
Terminator?
Her combo capability. Sorry, we're both trying to play. Give her a slight edge. So he's saying flame with the strength and the fact that she can combo. That's it. You get her in the air.
That's
You're
true.
gonna. Okay, here.
So she can.
Is
juggle him
this
indefinitely.
fight happening in in the Mortal Kombat world?
No, I don't think
In
so.
an arena.
Damn it.
No, it pisses off
They
Barrett
could
when
all
we
lose
make
limbs.
pisses off Barrett when all of a sudden projectiles cancel out projectiles. It pisses
I mean,
him off.
people get their skulls crushed in Mortal Kombat in the middle of a match and still keep
Yeah,
fighting.
they keep
So,
going.
I mean,
Well, Terminator.
I'm just
could do
saying.
that.
You can do
Oh,
fatal
for sure.
blows right away, and they're still gonna keep living.
Do you
Yeah.
ever have bones?
They crushed the metal bones in the video game, but we should stay away from
Yeah.
going video game logic. Sheeva's probably faster. We're getting a lot of Sheeva outspeeding.
I just don't
Is
see
Ben
the
two of them?
She's got like a foot on him.
Yeah, she
That's
is
true,
speed
too.
and height.
foot and a
now.
half, I think. Speed's a
She
trait.
will take me tall.
Okay, but like a block
bringing
of steel is really hard to break if you're just fast and tall.
Yeah, but it's
But what if
easier to
you
break
punch
when
it?
you're a Shokan.
4 fists.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I don't know. You guys can vote all day for Sheeva. I just am not going to because I can't.
Are
see
you
the
going to
damage.
vote for T800?
I am.
Now we're getting somewhere. All right.
I think he can do more damage over time, and he's less susceptible.
Also, he's rocking a grenade launcher. He's rocking a shotgun. He's rocking a
All
sidearm.
he's got
I
to
keep
do is
forgetting
put that
about.
grenade launcher
Rock
down her
hard.
throat, and she's kind of toast. And he would do that.
Don't touch it, guys. Just let the down her throat thing
I
pass.
think, yeah. Oh, man.
I was letting it slide.
Heyo.
Oh, there you go, Double D. But everyone's half your height. Are
Yeah,
you
that's
7
true,
feet
man.
tall? That dude's freaking
He's
tall.
like 6'7", 6'8", something like that. Yeah.
He's just nuts.
You got
Everyone is a foot taller than Brandy, and that doesn't mean you can't beat her in a fight, or you can beat her in the fight. Bazinga! That's good argument. Everyone's saying girls are small, but they still beat up. Like that's those two arguments. So the girl in this fight is
She's
T800.
massive. Wait, yeah.
I think they're arguing
confused
for
about the point
T800.
being made right now.
Not
Hey,
fair.
Terminator can win because Brandy and Double D's girlfriend can win. That means Terminator can win. I feel like that's the
I love
argument.
that argument. I'm going Terminator.
Hey,
Wow.
You have more in
Still,
common with the
I'm
Terminator than you
torn
think.
on this one, man.
Well,
I'm really
actually,
torn.
I was gonna go Terminator with your arguments, but
I don't think Phoenix has voted yet. It said Terminator, but that was for the old fight over Trinity. So
Yeah.
V-Bout went Sheeva, and I think I have that. I think the two Shevas I have are the two from the chat.
Mine is
think
Sheeva. Be right back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shiva has more punches and is taller. We know.
I'm gonna go Sheeva as well because I think she can come at him from way more angles than he can at her.
I just feel like even if she comes at him with more angles, he's got the technology to come at her with more distance.
True.
Mhm.
all
That is
day,
true.
and he can take the damage all day.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'm going to flip my vote. I'm going Terminator.
I can't do that.
Oh, you can't?
Why
Okay.
not?
Never mind.
Well, no, because I already marked it, and then it gets all confusing.
All good. All good.
No.
I think I'm
1,
going-
2,
I'm
3,
going Terminator.
1, 2,
I'm going
3,
Terminator. I
4,
think I gotta go Terminator.
5. This just flipped.
She
Holy
isn't faster
crap.
than time travel. Thank you, Phoenix.
He does get a teleport in the game.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
really?
does. He
nice.
does have teleport.
It's great. You have to use it because it's really hard to work your way in. because
You
these
can't do
grapplers,
anything
You
without it,
have to teleport your way in.
Yeah.
All right, I'm at 5 for T800 and 3 for Sheeva. And I was gonna vote T800 because I thought he was the underdog.
I was
Now
leaning
gotta vote
Sheeva, but I think you're right, man. I think Barrett's right. He can take the hits at long distance too. So
I mean, she's massively strong, but
yeah,
she's not made to fight
Tuck, I am writing down your vote. Is
a
that
machine
final?
of war.
yeah. No, I'm going. Yeah, Terminator.
Alright.
No, I'm
Did
going
Phoenix vote Terminator or Sheeva?
Terminator.
Yeah.
Yeah, T800 is the vote. He says.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll throw mine for Sheeva.
Okay.
And for me, because of the way y'all have been arguing for the Terminator the whole time with all these like invincibility essentially things, fine, I'll vote Terminator.
Wow, we almost brought that back. It looked like Sheeva was the front runner, and then everyone started actually putting
She's
down
not
their
a bad
votes,
pick.
and then it flipped.
She's not a bad pick though. She's not.
No.
True. Yeah, this was a hard. This
She's
was probably
really
the hard.
not.
Has
Yeah.
anyone not voted?
I think we're all good.
Going once, going twice. We're only freaking
G800.
3. We're only 20 minutes later than we thought. Oh, I already moved. There's no spot for me to move. T800. Oh wait, no, I take it off and I put it on the back.
Oh, there you go.
All right, here we go. T800 wins,
It is
guys.
just crappy
All right.
show.
Hall of
Wow. That's I'm gonna go back and look at all the test brackets and see if T800 how many times T800 won. Not gonna lie, Trinity did kind of seem like the front runner for a lot of people's votes, and had I think a couple blades. Actually, it was really I think everybody got a win except Abraham Lincoln didn't move out of the bracket. I don't know, moved out around one. I think Alice and Lincoln did the worst in the tests.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. A lot of people don't like Resident Evil.
With Alice.
Well, she didn't make it past. I think it was just because of Trinity.
Yeah, Trinity
Yeah.
is the.
Yeah.
I mean, also the demographic kind of everybody grew up having a crush on everybody in the Matrix. So,
Yeah.
I mean, even Mouse was hot. he wasn't hot. All right. Also, he sells people death sticks.
Yeah.
That's that
True.
actor.
That is
Oh,
true.
really?
Yeah,
That's funny.
Same guy, totally.
Yeah, he looks exactly
Yeah,
the same
it is.
except he has antenna.
Yeah.
Want to buy some death sticks?
He talks exactly the same too.
You wanna buy some woman in the red dress? No, you wanna go home and rethink your life. Want to go home and rethink your life?
You want to eat some sludge?
Nice.
It's tasty wheat. Shut up,
Exactly.
Mouse. Get out of here.
Stop
All
trying
right.
to give a scope into your world. I don't care.
Stop trying to make tasty wheat happen. All right. That's it, guys. We made it. We only went a half hour past what I want to do. The first time we ever did this, we ended at 2 hours and 50 minutes, and I was like, wow, we need to speed up, and we've never been that quick.
We had 9 people.
Granted, we didn't have cards back then,
Mm,
so that adds a lot, but I feel like it
the
It
thing
helped.
does take a long time.
Yeah, it takes a long time to get through the cards, but I do think that they're useful and that they should.
Well, it's not the card's fault. We're all really bad at reading.
Well, maybe if you wrote the cards better. All right.
I got you to insult yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Trust me, I insult myself a lot.
I never got there.
I just need a mirror or something to just be like, geez, is that shirt tight? Yeah. I cut out freaking soda and candy and I gained 5 pounds. So
Soda's
I
right
just
here.
ate
Right there.
Don't
ate a
worry.
lot of
How'd you
veggies.
cut out soda.
Yeah, what
Oh,
I ever do to
he's-
you, motherfucker?
Don't lie to me.
I can't make that joke. I like soda too much. All right. Let's all say our goodbyes. I normally go around the horn and tell people where they can find you online, but I'm not going to. I'm going to say it all really quick. I'm going to say Marie Wilson. You can see her digging to the queer side of Star Wars over at her channel, Afra's Artifacts, and StarWars.blogspot.com to see
That's close
some.
enough.
Fuck. And see some of her reviews for like a lot of Star Wars canon. Orson's still working on bands or something. You can find
I
him
play
on.
music. It's online.
There you go.
Mhm.
Soda, he's still over at Northern Entertainment Group, and you can find him on Twitter at Soda Saxman. Right?
Oh, soda_the_saxman.
There you go. Jedi Master Tuck is the he's got the helm right now over at Multiverse of Geekdom, and they're
Yes.
chugging along. They have a really good talent over there, and they do stuff sometimes. Brandy is here, and Jekka is also here. Do either of you guys have anything you want to pitch? As far as I know, you don't.
Come on, Brandy does.
Oh yeah, her freaking double D, her D&D. Shut up.
I mean, yes, but
Yeah, I play D&D on Twitch every Sunday from 3 to 9 Central. The channel is 4 Shame Not Honor. It's the number 4.
There we go. Jekka, do you have anything you want to talk about?
I don't know. I think my Twitter's kind of funny sometimes.
And it is
Ginger_Vice.
Ginger Vice. For
Not-
shame
wait,
not.
the German version of Vice, like the beer. Ginger
No, it's
beer?
like Ginger Spice.
Yeah, you
But
idiot.
I am a fan of Vices.
Yeah, there you go. And you'll find me here at Something to Talk About. I just filmed a crap ton today. I filmed all week. I've been filming. So I got 2 Star Wars lore videos coming. I got 2 A Song of Ice and Fire lores coming. And I'm still doing a short every single day, at least for 4 more days, because I just filmed 4 more. So
Just don't bring up purple lightsabers.
don't. Yeah, apparently that really pisses people off when you.
Why?
I got a comment. I got a comment like it just started off with wrong period, and then he
Oh,
I volunteered to make the guy cry, but
he
'cause they
voiced his
hate fun,
opinion.
that's why.
Well, I apparently didn't do my research, and if anyone knows, do I not know Star Wars? So you haven't done your research.
Star Wars fan?
I don't think you've ever read anything about Star Wars or anything. You don't prepare
Yeah.
for anything.
Well,
You don't-
It's all just a guessing game, really.
you don't really
Yeah.
know anything like other than fight stances, really.
I do know that's been most of my shorts. I did all 7 lightsaber forms, and then I moved on and did more.
I named
Also
my cat
true.
after Mace Windu. Why would anybody not like purple lightsabers?
Because apparently it's doesn't represent moral ambiguity like I said it did, and that's what pissed the guy off. But
He's an idiot.
anyways,
He's completely
that's
wrong.
fine.
Completely
No,
wrong.
he can have his opinion. I value him. All my friends got mad at you, but I'm okay with it. Let's get out of here. Thanks everybody for watching. If you stayed here the whole 3.5 hours, you are an amazing human being. Give yourself a pat on the back and a clap. Give yourself a
Thank
clap
you,
and a pat
Jericho,
on
for
the back.
sticking around. We appreciate
Nice.
you.
And you're the MVP of the day. You put up with us this whole time.
Nice.
That's a good
Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.